Great.
Even the ships seem a bit tidier. It's just they've smoothed a few things out, I think.
On my end, they seem to have smoothed out a lot.
And Lance Space Cat reckons that they've moved the main seat in the Anaconda forward a bit, which increased the visibility.
They did do a few things. They adjusted some of the locations of icons and stuff on like the Vulture, the FDL. They were supposed to. They moved the Anaconda seating around so it looked more so normal. That might have brought it forward a little bit as well, which gave you better visibility. I'm not sure.
Landing gear retracted.
Honestly, the Anaconda is still a good contender versus the Corvette and the Cutter. I think it still has its place amongst the other ships. One of its main advantages is the jump range, which I still think makes it a good combat ship.
Yes, I don't think you have jump range anymore.
I noticed you're riding in the Corvette.
Well, I'm an Aspen.
Well, yeah.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
Well, wouldn't you say your primary ship is generally the Corvette?
Ship drive.
Yeah, it is. It gets more flying time than any other ship I own.
Ready to engage.
The Python and the Corvette are the combo I generally fly with.
4, 3,
I've had way too much fun in this Cutter.
1. Engage.
It is a fun
Frameshift
ship,
drive
I've got to
charging.
admit that.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Damn, fly a long way to get that damn ship. Corbin Station is miles away. Fortunately, nice. 3 or 4 jumps. I will tell you something that I found quite surprising so far.
Outside.
Fuel scooping.
Well, I was carrying around a whole lot of modular terminals and articulation motors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some guys I know. Wow, that was different. Some guys I know have a store ship that they store that for rookies and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I basically flick it to them if no one I know who's on.
So there's a guy that just has either a separate account or he just carries that shit around with him?
No, it's his alt account.
Right, okay.
It's T9, you know.
Ah,
They have
yeah, yeah.
Multiple alt accounts. And basically, I flew out there and he's from the States. Instanced up perfectly.
Oh, yeah, that was in the patch notes. They did some instance adjustments.
Went out to,
Actually, I was meaning to ask you how well it's been working for you, but there you go.
Instance up perfectly. So 2 people from the States have been able to instance up with, and no real problem. See, this ship,
Well, that's a good sign. Again, this is all. This entire patch is. This entire patch is huge, and it's super, super important. That is true. Oh. What the hell? Sorry, someone just messaged me. Another commander in the system, but I don't even see him. Like I see him when I hit.
You.
He sees me. Yeah, he's in the local chat, but like I'm scrolling through and I don't see him. He's literally
near a star.
Yeah, he has to be. Yeah.
Everybody, and you're not.
Apparently so. But yeah, sorry. This patch is humongous and has pretty much the most content I think we've ever seen in a patch. And that's all well and good, but all of it is important because it's leading up to multi-cruise ships.
Yeah, we'll see. Until they fix the instancing issue, multi-crew is a waste of time planning or building, you know. But now it seems to be. I mean, I've only tried it twice. Don't get me wrong. It seems to be working. At least in open play. I mean, you might notice that I'm in open play. For the first time in a very long time, I've felt happy about flying in open play because I'm likely to see people. For the last 12 months flying in open play, I would see no one. So I see more players in my private group than I do.
I don't know. I play in open. I see people all the time. I just saw somebody right now. So
Yes,
like
but
I
that's I mean, that's what
yeah,
I'm
no, I
about.
understand.
For the
I know
last
what you
12
mean.
months,
Yeah.
I have not been able to instance up. And that's because of the way they did peer-to-peer and the way it works with Amazon servers. I mean, peer-to-peer does work, but when you involve the Amazon servers, it fucks out. The Amazon servers does work, but when you involve FDev's peer-to-peer system, it fucks out. Especially when there's a lot of players on. So, I mean, I would fly around in open all the fucking time and never see anyone. Jesus, there was a spell of time where I didn't even see NPCs flying around in fucking open.
Well, I remember
That's
those
how
days.
bad
That was
it
back in the day, though. But yeah.
So, to be able to actually see a player in open, it's going to be a novelty, even though I've not seen a single player yet. That's why I'm in open, to test it out.
Well, I see plenty of people. They run from me. They run fast.
No, they won't run from this ship. Jesus, this isn't a combat ship. This is, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Run for my life ship.
You know, I've had Corvettes and Anacondas avoid me.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I was flying around in private group, because I've got so many people in my private group, I would see players all the time. So I actually had a more interactive game with players in a private group than I ever did in open. Ever since they launched Wings, private group shows me more players than
Yeah, I know.
open.
Yep.
It's fucked up. I do like the new jump sequence.
Oh
Tells you
yeah.
What you know, I'm clean. Wow.
Yep.
That's
Tells you what's
unusual.
going on in that other area, who runs it. It's gonna be good to see how that turns out, and adds to the gameplay. I'm sure they're gonna add more information than that. Again, they're supposed to have it so that one of the multi-crew ship is to be able to be a navigations officer. All this is leading to the multi-crew, man. I'm super psyched. That's what all this is leading into.
Add the Avatar part into this one.
No, it's going to be in the next one. They actually have.
I know,
If you look at,
we're going to include it in 2.2.
well,
because
they have. If you look at all of the AI players and the AI that you can hire and all the players you talk to, they actually listed in the notes. They all have new backgrounds and new hairlines and new clothes. That's all part of what we're going to be able to. There's 6 new space uniforms in the fighter pilots you can hire. That's all coming for our avatars as well. It's technically in, we just can't apply it yet. Which is why I'm hoping in 2 months we'll be able to have multi-crew, because all they have to do is code in other players using the wing system and then we're good.
Wow, there's a bit more to it than that, but yeah.
Well, that's the basics. I mean, yes, they're going to have control functions of the ships, but yeah, pretty much. I mean, the core functionality is in the game. A lot of it anyway.
Might bring my mate back into the game.
Scan detected.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 10.
So I haven't seen any of the others on this channel for a very long time. It's like they've all vanished.
Taking a break?
I don't know. None of them have spoken. I haven't heard from Taylor or Aaron, Lee. Ville's son was on a bit. Ville's playing fucking GTA or something now. Xbox or PlayStation with his missus, with his girlfriend. But yeah, I mean, none of the original, or even in the channel regularly anymore.
Landing
I
completed.
log in
Ground
the
crew
channel, see if
dispatched.
there's anyone in there.
Enjoy
There's
your
no one in
stay
there,
with
just
us.
log straight back out. The only reason I'm still in here at the moment is you're in here, bro.
Sweet. I'm honored. I told you I'm around.
Elite Dangerous running on 5.1 surround sound now.
Oh, it sounds good, doesn't it? Especially with all the new sound effects.
Yeah, and I've got the Bayamp speaker beside my feet.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when I boost.
Yeah,
feel it coming right up
I
through
saw
the-
some
through the
people, they
chair.
built subwoofers into the chair to do it.
Incoming
Yeah,
message.
one of my mates has got a big fucking sub in the back of his chair. He's got a WRX Subaru seat on computer wheels, computer
Nice.
chair wheels, and basically, yeah, sit in the chair and you hit boost. It actually feels like the speaker's going to throw you out of the chair. It's that powerful.
That's
It's really
good.
quite nice.
Yeah.
But he's also got the speakers. He's set it up so certain speakers run certain sounds. So he's individualized the sound quite a bit. Restrict speed to save operating limits. Ah, so my boosting through the entrance like that, they did not like. Okay. I'm actually wanted in a couple of stations because I boosted out and a bloody security force flies up. Doesn't fly over the entrance as I'm coming out. It's like, oh, oops.
I'm finally friendly with them. Allied is gonna take so long. Is there any way to do like bounty hunting for them? Anything but this
Any
fucking
bounties you
nonsense.
hand in that are for them will influence your rep with them. But if
Well,
you
what should I
hand
do?
in
Just sit around at the
bounties-
nav beacon, or what do you recommend?
Well-
Because this is getting to be painful at this point.
Oh wow. I can actually change the livery on my SRV. I did not know that.
The what?
And the SRV's got a paint job.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 different packs, and you can buy all 3 and save money on the last one.
I just didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. They're
Weapon
gonna be
color
adding.
modifier.
That's not in yet. That's they're previewing a lot of the stuff that's gonna be coming. There's more coming.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm here to buy commodities, not that shit. I just wish you could store commodities. What the fuck am I here for? Oh, exhaust manifolds. That's right. Buy 20 of those.
Well, I'm getting called over. Let me go ahead and hop off here for a minute, Doc. I'll probably be back later.
Oh yeah, we'll just I'll stay in here and microphone muted and I'll go chat to the other guys.
Good stuff.
Microphone
Okay.
muted. User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, what's up, bud?
I actually found the curse. I was like, I can't find it. Let me just give him the TeamSpeak info. There you go. Either way, though.
I'll come on the TeamSpeak. I'll come on the TeamSpeak. It's easier for you.
Cool. All right, man. Thank you.
Microphone activated. Channel switched. User was moved out of your channel.
Incoming message.
User entered your channel.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Same old? Hold on, let me turn you up just a little bit. Everybody turn down. And I'll put us in a
Yeah.
private channel in case anybody jumps in.
User was moved out of your channel.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just doing some Elite Dangerous, dude. There's a huge, probably the biggest patch they've ever had. Just came out yesterday. And, like, the game is just blowing up, man. Everyone's hopping on it.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. Are you going to be flying, what's it called, Star Citizen?
I have one of my co-hosts has it, and I don't like it. I have a
You don't
copy
like
that
it?
I can.
never played it yet.
I have a copy that I can play. It's barely playable. There's barely anything you can do. There's like one mission you can do. They're supposedly adding a bunch new ones. They've, quote, indefinitely delayed the single-player game, which is supposed to be out by Christmas. Indefinitely, meaning they were supposed to have it out this year. Then they said Christmas. Now they're saying they don't know when it'll be done. The functionality doesn't work right. Graphically, there's a ton of shit that, like, doors don't open properly. There's a lot of screen tearing. I have a 980 Ti hybrid, and I graphically, like, it looks pretty until you move around and do stuff. The ships don't fly well. Like, I had the ships flying all over the place. It was just a pain in the ass. So I don't want to throw my money into it. Whereas I have
Well,
Elite
maybe the only
Dangerous
reason
and
why
everything works.
The only reason why I'm going to be playing it is because just coincidentally yesterday, one of the reps for Star Citizen, whatever company makes it, I was on my buddy's podcast, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, Wavy? Da, da, da. I like what you do." He's like, "Would you stream it if I gave you the game?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll try it out, but I mean, I'll be, brutally honest though." And they're like, "All right," so they sent it to me. They're like, "Here, send me your email in private." I sent them. They sent me the thing. I didn't play it. I mean, I'll try it out, but I mean, if it's not good, it's not good. I told them right away. It's like, I'm not gonna bullshit for you guys. Just letting y'all know. So I might not be the guy for you.
Right. Well, I enjoyed the concept, and all of the videos they put out are amazing. It looks like they have a really good thing going, and I can't wait till it actually works, if that happens.
Yeah.
But
I was
again,
more excited about
yeah.
No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, I'm one of the few people who actually enjoyed the game, and everybody fucking shit because the community hyped that game so much that by the time it was released, they thought it was something else. It's not a dogfighting Star Wars fucking game. It's an exploration game.
I
It's a
respect
survival
that.
exploration,
That's true, and I
wish
respect
they would've
that.
added more survival to it, like food,
Agreed.
water. Like they should have added more survival.
Well, that's where I was going to get with that is I agree with you 110% on all of those things stated, but that still doesn't excuse the owner of that company lying
He bullshitted
about
to
the
his teeth.
content that was coming. He said there was going to be more combat. He showed in his videos there was going to be flying creatures, there was going to be planets where you could set up survival camps because you're going to need to, if the weather changes, you're going to have to bunker down and survive. None of that happened. None of that came.
Yeah,
He
you
lied
don't feel
outright.
the danger when you're on the planet.
No, you don't. So
besides those robots.
that was the type of game where if they slapped a $30, because no one, you know why the community hyped it? Because they didn't realize one thing. That's a team of 5 to 7 people building that game.
Yeah.
For what they did, it was amazing. I'm not lying about that. I
Oh,
agree,
no,
it's amazing.
it's
But
really
on a $60 price tag, they lied about the content. They should have made it 30, and then had an expansion for another 30 that added all the other content. Then
And
they
they
would have
shouldn't
kept a
hype
good
it.
customer basis.
They
Well, they did.
shouldn't have hyped it.
They did. The customers did, but they lied about it. He did lie. He blatantly lied about 5 or 6 core components of the gameplay that never came.
Well, in the beginning he wasn't. He started lying at the last E3 when they did the big official reveal a few months before the release. They his speech completely changed. In the beginning, he was calling it how it was.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot more. But when the thing got so hyped by the global gaming community went nuts over those little peanuts he threw at us, that they turned it into a fucking entire thing. Like it was the fucking.
Well, he said
best
there was
thing since
this
sliced
and
bread.
more coming, and then he
And-
lied. He
Well,
could have
when
just
they saw
toned
the
it back.
Pre-order numbers, they saw those millions of dollars pouring in before the fucking game came out. He was like,
Exactly.
"All right, well," he played along, and now you know that they shut down the offices and they're MIA
Yeah,
right now?
he took the money and ran.
They
Of
ran,
course.
yep.
Of
Yeah.
course. He did some sleazy shit. I'm not saying the game was bad. I'm saying it wasn't worth 60, and they lied about the amount of content that was supposed to be in there. For what it was,
and I
it was
wasn't
well
mad.
done.
I wasn't mad until that last movie did, where they ran with the money, because I was like, okay, guys, everybody relax. It's not what you guys expect. Let them work on it for a year.
Yeah,
And
let them-
see if
let
we
them come out with
revisit.
more
But now it's
content,
fucked.
yeah.
It's over. He's on the run. He took like $50 million and ran.
Of
It's
course.
over. It's over.
And
The
you
thing
know
is-
he didn't pay his people no 50 mil. He was paying them salary. He didn't pay
No,
them
of
that
course.
much money.
I mean, it's a disaster that could have been avoided originally before the release, and once the disaster came, it's something that it was fixable. With the money he made, he could have hired 100 people.
Oh,
to work
yeah.
day and night for a year and give us the thing that all of them want. Me, I was satisfied with what I was, but with what it was, because I knew what it was. I didn't fall into the hype. However, I just complain about it. I don't have enough. I don't feel in danger for my life. I'm not survivaling. I mean, I'm not a survivalist in it.
No,
It's-
yeah. It was...
It
yeah.
holds your hand too much. Like, I want to be able to fucking.
Well, they also promised us there was going to be different types of ships that had different functionality. We were going to be able to modify the ships. That there would be factions that we could join and do stuff for those factions. But they don't do anything. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, they don't do anything. Yeah,
They look different, but they're not different in themselves, you know?
correct. So yeah, all of that comes into account when I buy a game. Well, again, Elite Dangerous, I've been playing it since it came out. I have a lifetime membership. I never pay for any of the seasons that come out. I have everything with that game. But there is a lot of content in that game. But this game is hard. The biggest thing that turns players down from this game is the fact that when you get into the game, they refuse to hold your hand. The AI, the NPCs, and other players will murder you and take all of your shit, and there's nothing you can do. You just start over from scratch.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm packing my cigarette for 1 second.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good.
But everybody that doesn't know, like when you meet me, they're like, what are you doing? Clapping?
Yeah, you pack your cigarettes so
I'm
they
packing
don't
my
fall
cigarettes.
apart when you take them out. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'm all done.
It's a
Thank you.
Jersey thing. Just tell her it's a Jersey
Exactly.
thing.
It's a Jersey thing,
It's a
you know.
Jersey thing.
Wow.
You don't even know about this. Forget about it. Oh man.
And you know what? I was playing the new Deus Ex. I'm liking it, right? It's good. And then I was like, oh, I received my retro game. I ordered Red Dead Redemption because I haven't played it in a long time. And I never even finished it back then because it was my friend's copy. I played it for a few days. Da, 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 da. And so I received my Xbox 360 Classics Edition Red Dead Redemption, and I was like, oh, let's go do that and take a break from
Ship is disengaged from
the
landing
new
pad.
Deus
Take
Ex,
care when leaving the station.
Mankind Divided. I haven't
Yeah.
been back on it since I started playing Red Dead 2 days ago.
No kid.
An old game like this put these new games to shame. This fucking game is amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry to laugh. This dude just freaked out. He saw me. He was like, hi, Commander. Everyone's so nervous.
Well, you crept up. Hold on, I'm watching with a delay.
Watch, this dude's, he
The
stopped
hammer
inside
dude,
of the,
hammer?
yeah, he
Hammer?
stopped inside the porthole to say hi so I wouldn't ram him and kill him. My ship, if I rammed him, I could cause him some serious damage.
You got a bigger ship than him, right?
About the same size, but my ship has got, it's basically like a gunship. His is a cruise liner.
Oh, okay, all right.
His is to take people around and make money. Mine is basically a combat.
It's like a cargo type ship. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cargo for people. Like it's a cruise ship. Think of like if you were to take a cruise in the Caribbean. That's like
Okay,
just
it's
like
a
that. Yeah.
vacation thing. It's a fucking-
Yeah.
It's a bystander.
Basically, yeah. But
What
you
about
get you
that
get
ship
the.
right there, the black thing, the broken arrow, black triangle one that just flew by. Well, with the delay, it flew by.
Hold on, yeah, I gotta turn around and see it. I gotta see what ship it was. I was a little busy with. Usually when you see other players, they can do some shady shit like shoot at you and stuff. So I had to be careful.
Yeah, he came in as you were coming out. It was fucking nice. It was like a triangular shaped black ship, and it was looking pretty dope.
Triangle shaped black ship. I mean, you could change the color of the ships. That's why I'm not quite
He
sure.
went in with a
He
triangular
docked. I
one.
can't see him. My radar's not picking him up anymore, man. I'm sorry. What did it look like?
It was
This one?
triangular. It was a triangular.
I'm gonna fly at one of the police that are flying in one of the combat ships. Let me see if that's the one. It shows up on the radar on the bottom left.
Oh wait, that's what that is. I think.
It's highlighted in green right now. You'll see it in like a few seconds.
Yeah. System authority vessel.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I'm highlighting right now. I'll try to get closer, but he's fast.
These are NPCs.
Yeah, these are all NPCs. You don't want to fuck with them though. They're dangerous as shit.
Yeah, that's it. Except the other one I saw was all black. So these are basically fighter ships.
Yeah, pretty much. These are small fighters. Yeah, I'm trying to fly close to him, but he keeps boosting away from me. If I hit him, they'll try to kill me. So I gotta be careful.
No, don't do that.
Nah. They're not gonna kill me. I'm in essentially the biggest ship in the game.
Oh, okay, all right. So what's the goal in this?
Whatever you want. It's kind of a make your own adventure sort of a thing. There's a lot of stuff you can do. You go exploration, you can do combat, be a bounty hunter. I could be a pirate, which I basically am. I could steal from people. I could go to different systems and destabilize governments. You could do anything you want.
Ship charge detected.
Well, this dude's making a run for it. Maybe he's wanted. Oh shit. Let me blow this guy up real quick.
Beginning and end to this map. It's not procedurally generated like they did with No Man's Sky, right?
Yes and no. It's a bit of both. Hold on, I'm killing this guy. He's got a warrant out for his arrest.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I just blew his ass up.
Power limit exceeded.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Goodbye,
The
Commander.
UI looks really nice.
Yeah. The inside of the ship. Hold on. Let me pull away from the station so they don't get pissed off because I deployed guns inside of the no fire zone to kill that guy. But because he was wanted, they let me get away with it. But I don't want to fuck with them because they'll cause some serious damage.
Now, can you be one of those cops if you want to play one of those roles and secure a fucking one of those
Yes.
relay
Yes.
points or whatever the fuck they're called?
Right, so you could pledge yourself to different factions, including minor factions, and if people are wanted criminals in a sector, you can essentially be a bounty hunter and go in there and blow their ships up and collect their bounties to keep
pretty
criminals
cool.
out. And it increases the amount of police that the local government will hire, and lowers the amount of criminals that will show up in that system. In the reverse, you could commit criminal acts, lowering the police and increasing the illegal activities in the system. And you could destabilize governments, causing them to go to war, causing them to attack each other. You do a lot of shit with the background simulator. This affects players a lot as well.
Okay, but essentially, what's the difference in
Between-
the game, or is it when you take Star Citizen and this? What's it? Because Star Citizen, I know nothing about. I just know about the hype, the name.
Star Citizen at the moment, you could fly a majority of the ships, and you could do some basic outfitting with them. You could get out and look at the ships. The interesting thing about Star Citizen is you can get out of the seat and walk around. and there's only a couple
Oh.
of missions checking satellites, and you get 1 or 2 basic guns, and that's it. With this game, you can't get out of your seat yet, but that's probably coming in the next season. But right now, what you can do is fly a massive multitude of the ships. There's thousands of missions and mission combinations. There's an entire universe to explore, which you can't do in Star Citizen at all yet. So I'll show you. So No Man's Sky was procedurally generated. This game is technically procedurally generated with consistencies. So most of the locations you go to are saved. So you can go back to those same locations. So you get, if I was to go down to a planet, which I can actually land on a planet, get out in a buggy, fly around. I can also launch fighters out of my ship and actually pick a fighter to launch out of this ship and actually use it while an AI controls my ship. I can hire a crew to go into my ship and use my ship. But as well as that, you could go to anywhere in the universe, and the planets have longitude, latitude, so you could return to those same locations if you mark the longitude, latitudes, and they'll be the same as when you left them. So let me go ahead and give you an example. So you're going to see in a few seconds.
I might buy this. You're selling me the game right now. I feel like you're working for these guys.
The game is hard, though. I can't stress enough how fucking difficult this game is. I literally can't stress that enough.
But it's
So-
an MMO.
It is. You will. I just saw another player a minute ago who flagged me on the way in because he thought I was going to ram him.
Well, I mean, yeah, we saw that, yeah.
But it's hard to come across players consistently because players don't have to interact with you. A lot of times they'll just fucking take off. Yeah, Shep plays this game. How's it going, QS?
Yeah, I know Shep. I've watched Shep play a couple
Well-
times, but I didn't understand the basis of it, like the core of it, you know, because it's very vague. All these space games, some of them are amazing, but they go in such different,
Directions,
avenues
yeah,
that
yeah.
it's hard to grasp the genre because it's so vague. It's like, oh, another fucking space dogfighting game, but you like, you know what I mean?
It's true,
so
yeah, I hear you.
Different, you know.
Well,
There's no
let me
identity yet.
This game is a 10-year build. They're 2 years into it, I think it is. And the game was noted for very the beginning having it's as vast as an ocean, but it's as shallow as a lake, because
Right.
people have all these things that you could do, but there's not much you could do once you're there.
Right.
Once they had the core components of the game down, they're adding in different things to do. So now there's a lot to do, and you can't
know
get out
what I
and
wanna
run on your
see
ship
in
yet.
the game? That it's
What's
yet
that?
to be done, and if it does exist, then
Go,
I've
what's
never
up?
seen that game. But what I want is when you get in a dogfight, is not to just fucking die and then fucking respawn or something. I want a dogfight for me to fucking press the eject button and be in a fucking capsule, and then send out a fucking signal to be picked up and rescued, and then have to buy another ship. And if you don't have the money, there is stuff for you to do on the planet or the fucking the space station you're on for you to, either steal one and then be wanted, or you could work around the place and make money and do jobs where they
Right.
let you borrow one, like to have it really implicated, a fucking survival game. Like,
Well, let's put it into a perspective. This is
that
basically
doesn't
a real
exist,
life.
right, what I'm saying?
Well,
That
yet
doesn't-
technically not yet, but technically yes. So I'll explain.
Would you
So
want that? That shit would be sick.
well, again, sort of. So all of this is moving into that direction, but they can't do that yet because the functionality isn't there. So what they've done
Right.
is essentially when your ship blows up, you do get into an escape pod and you are rescued. But we don't see any of that happen. Yes, you
Oh.
do have to pay the insurance rate to have your ship returned to you, or you lose that ship and all of the attachments, modifications, and anything you had in the ship, including cargo, is gone. But in order to get even the baseline ship back with the attachments you had, you have to pay the insurance on it, which is huge. So my ship is one of the most outfitted, expensive ships you can get. At best, you can make maybe like 10 million credits an hour if you were a top of the line guy doing just trade or just specific missions or whatever the case is. To rebuy the insurance from my ship is over 42, 43 million credits. It's expensive. It's pretty much the most expensive rebuy like in the game. And I could get it up to 50 million if I added some more expensive shit to it that I don't need. And that's not including cargo. I could be carrying 20 million in cargo.
Hey,
and
can
lose
we
all of
bring
that.
my boy in there? Q is in the lobby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How do I do that? Oh no, I don't. Have
I got
the
it.
rights.
I got it. I
Yeah,
got it.
User
yeah.
was moved to your channel.
What's going on, QZ or
Hello.
QS?
Yo, Q, what up, brother? Q's one of the homies. You know, he's down with the nation. Oh, I wanted to tell you, by the way, when you're streaming, okay, there's
Yeah.
no obligations there. It's strictly to help you. If you want, in your title, you can add our hashtag. This way, you could trend on the front page and create more traffic on your channel if it helps you build up. You just add the hashtag Wavy Nation Army somewhere on your title. At the end.
Where for Hitbox?
On the Hitbox, yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that before. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
So what? You do stream
basically
title
right now,
and then
Guardians finally here, at least danger. Add
Yeah.
Hashtag here. I'll type it in the chat. It's right on the Hitbox chat. That's what you see. You'll trend within seconds. You'll see, and you'll be world trending.
I didn't know you could do that at all. I
Yeah,
don't.
there you
Again,
go.
Hitbox for me. Most of my viewers have always been YouTube and
Right.
Twitch. So
Right.
yeah, I'll go ahead and
Right.
put that in, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, This way, it helps you bring more traffic, and plus also all my viewers and We Are Gamers and Sexy Squad and all the people we're friends with. When they come on, they don't have to search through pages. They know who's on from our trusted circles. And
Right,
they go, "Oh,
right,
this guy
right.
fucks with us," boom, and they come.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do the same. Throw me in there, and I'll start inviting more people to
And
check
if
out
you don't have
Hitbox
a-
as well.
A team and you want to join out, my team is simple. It's I like you, I don't. There is no obligations. You could join
Yeah.
the team if you want. It's not on Hitbox. It's not a thing. Like most people, I've met people when I first started streaming. It's like, oh, you could join the team. Yeah, but you have to do this. It's, shut the fuck up, dude. It's like they get all militant on you. It's like, yo. chill,
Yeah, no.
dude. You know
Well,
what
I like
mean?
to work with
Relax.
I like to work with other streamers, so I like to stream games. So if you got a game like Killing Floor, you want to get a Killing Floor session in,
Hell yeah.
let's do it. I'll promote it. Like when Overwatch came out, we had a 24-hour Overwatch where I played for like 15, 16 hours straight. Then my co-hosts were taking over. Like we did all that kind of stuff. We do those sorts of things,
Look
Elite
at your front
Dangerous,
page
yeah.
on Hitbox. I didn't mean to cut you off. Look.
No, you're
You
good.
just added on, you're already 5th place worldwide trending right now.
Get
Hello.
the fuck out of here. That's cool.
Look at the front page. You'll see. Look at the trending channels.
How do I
Wavy
do that?
Nation Army, you're
Let's
in
see
5th
this.
place. Just watch it. Go on Hitbox. Look at the front page.
Yep.
And look at trending. And then right now the Polish people are still alive. They're not sleeping yet. You
Wavy
see what
Nation
they're doing.
Army, yeah.
Boom. You see? Now if I click on Wavy Nation Army, boom. There's Chris, who's a friend of mine, and there's you.
There it is.
There you go. So you're in 5th place right now, and you guys are gonna grow. Like when I go live, we're probably gonna shoot the 1st place. Once the Polish guys run this shit, like these guys. When they go to sleep, we're in 1st place. When they're sleeping.
Yeah,
All right.
we do run it, Wavy.
Well, listen, like I said, man, when you want to get some DayZ in, I already got a character who's decked out. I can just literally go pick up a couple of guns and bring them down to you, and I'll show you how we prevent stream snipers and stuff from hitting us.
Yeah.
Like, I'll set you up.
It's Sexy Squad, by the way, the hashtag Sexy Squad.
Oh, all one
Yeah.
word. Gotcha.
Yeah, all Sexy Squad, one word. There you go. There you go. I just saw the update.
There you go.
So those hashtags you can trust. These are, you know what I mean. These are homies. You know what I mean. And you met Grant. I saw you on this channel earlier. You did an early stream today. That's my partner right there. That's my left arm. You know what I mean.
Yeah, he's cool. He was doing his mobile device streaming and all that stuff
Exactly.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. He's man. This is a guy you can count on if you need any help. If I'm not around, or vice versa, you go to whoever. This is a guy that he'll stop the stream to fucking help you with whatever problem you got or this and that. Like this, these are official good people. Plus
Nice.
you're a fellow Jersey guy, you know what I mean? We gotta
Oh,
keep
yeah.
this out, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
But
what I
yeah.
can do.
No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
We'll set something up, man. But like, anytime you want to come in and check it out, I'll show you how the combat works for this game, or I'll show you what we've been doing in DayZ. Because I got past streams where I'm trying to highlight some of it to put up on YouTube. Dude, we got some crazy fights in DayZ. Like, we do a lot of different games. So if you're up for doing something specific, you let me know. Count me in. We'll do it. We'll do it. Absolutely.
Okay.
But just
I
yeah.
delayed my stream for an hour. Usually I was supposed to start a half hour ago. I'm gonna hang out with you for an hour, so another 30 minutes, and then I'll start. This way we can hang out and Because people right now, they're probably wondering why I'm not live, so they're gonna come in and come to your channel. I want people to check you out, man. You're a cool dude. And,
I appreciate
and we
that,
gotta
man.
have that Jersey brotherly love, man. It's all
Yeah.
due diligence. Come on, you know. It's not,
I hear you, man. Well, what do you tell me? What do you people think you want to see? You want to see a bit more Elite Dangerous? You want me to switch something over? I can explain a little bit more about ED, or I can pull some DayZ out.
Well, I
Like,
think
it really depends on what people are going to be
are-
gravitating towards.
The thing is that the space market is a niche market. The survival is definitely bigger than the space market right now. So, of course, it would be better if you go into DayZ. However, I always tell people, do what you like. You're not streaming like me. I quit my job to do it. A very good job. I was the best sourcing agent in the country out here. Okay? And
Yeah.
I quit a very good job. We're not going to talk money, but we're going to say very, 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 very good job to do what I want, because I don't feel like being told what to do. I would just want to do what I love. Who loves me follows me. Who hates me, go fuck your mother. You know? And
Go
that's what
fuck
it
your
comes
mother.
down- Yeah, that's what it comes
Fuck
down
your
to.
mother. Yeah.
And so do what you want. It's whatever you feel. And that realness that you bring to the table, that's why I fucked with you since yesterday. That's why I was like, I need to talk to him when he told me about you. When Shep told me about it. I was like, let me talk to him, kick it with him. Now, of course, I'm a little biased because you're a fellow Jersey brother, but...
Yeah, right?
No, right? No.
I appreciate that,
If you would have
though,
been
man.
a dick, I would have been like, oh, you know, you're a cool
Fuck
dude,
this
so
guy.
hell
Who's
yeah.
this guy? I don't need this bullshit.
We're
Yeah.
stronger together, man. That's the beauty of it. It's like, you know what I mean? If you find a great community of great people you get along with, it's only positive for all of us in the end.
Right.
We're the next generation of everything is going live. Even YouTube is starting to get old right now, because you go watch a video whenever you want. It sounded cool 10 years ago. Now, people, they want to see you live. They want to interact with you. And we're in phase 1 of the streaming era. And all those big streamers, they're going to be fucking dinosaurs in 2 years. We're the next fucking generation coming up, when the thing is going to go viral. Right now, we're at 3-4% market share of streaming. Like, imagine when it gets to 50%. We're
Right.
talking about 3% of the youth watches streams. Imagine when it gets to 50.
It's going to
By the time
grow
we get to
because that's the
50,
trend
those
of
big
people
guys are gonna
going,
be
yeah.
Dinosaurs. They won't exist no more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the market's going to grow because more people are going to be going online and checking these things out and enjoying it.
Exactly.
It's not going away. It's going to get bigger.
That's what streaming is. Streaming, they want interaction. If they don't want to interact, they go to fucking YouTube and watch ready-made videos.
Yep.
People want to interact. That's the next generation.
It's true. Definitely is true. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But it's like DayZ, there's too many differences to list. Like I it's a lot of shit. They really did put a lot of stuff into it. Plus I play like super crazy when I'm with a team, because then I know I got people covering me. But when I'm by myself, I play mad conservatively.
Oh,
Like,
me
there's-
too. When I'm by
There's no
myself,
telling if I'm even
fucking
going to
excited
see
about
anybody,
any
because I'm like,
streamers.
yeah, and I've damn near got a ghillie suit ready, so I'll soon be like just invisible. Like, you know when you're gonna
Are
be
they
shooting at.
spawning better now, the nets? Because they used to only spawn near Kamiwobo in those fucking little boats. You know,
The
those
nets
little
you're
fucking-
almost guaranteed to find, but it's so hard to get burlap now.
Oh, wow. The burlap is fucking...
Burlap,
rare?
it doesn't spawn inside the greenhouses anymore. It only spawns in industrial areas and sheds. So you gotta go out of your way to go in the middle of fucking nowhere to find them.
Well, I mean, I love the middle of nowhere. That's my stomping grounds. The middle of the map, where there's the you know, what's that little military base in the middle of nowhere. I forgot the name.
That's got nothing in it anymore. You gotta go to.
No, that
Yup,
used to be the spot. I used to walk out with AKs and fucking
Nope.
everything.
You got to go to the Prigorky military base, Mishkino,
Oh.
Northwest Airfield, or Tizzy, which is the new military base.
What
And
about that one in the northwest? It was just tents. It was.
That's
you and my
Tizzy.
stuff. Yeah, that's the spot right now, right?
well, I don't know if you might mean Mishkino, but there's Mishkino, but now there's one in literally the farthest northwestern corner of the map, where like the edge of the map is. There's a
Right,
military
exactly.
base there now. Yeah.
And it's a lot of tents, right? It's just a bunch of fucking tents.
They've nerfed the amount of tents because they're supposed to be adding equipment there that you can't get anywhere else, but it's supposed to be hazardous. You have to build a hazmat suit to get in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for this.
It's got like helicopter landing pads and shit too. Like we don't know what they're gonna put in. And there's what do you call it? There's underground bunkers there. You can open up these giant like
What?
yeah, like 3-foot steel doors and get in these
And
underground
this is
bunkers.
active and functional right now as we're speaking.
In DayZ, yeah.
And you said there's functional planes now in DayZ?
Well, that's coming maybe in the next patch. So
Oh, okay,
this
no problem.
this last patch was to update graphics. The next one's to update sound, but they're also adding herds of zombies, dynamic spawning zombies. They're gonna be jumping walls. They're gonna be doing all kinds of crazy shit.
What about fucking oh fuck. I just lost my train of thought. I was
Sure.
so into it. Oh fuck. I was just gonna ask something and I forgot. I completely forgot what I was gonna ask you.
Well, it's like I said, it's a lot to go over. So they've added.
Oh
they're
no,
gonna be.
I remember.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Can we use the planes yet in unstable?
No.
Oh, son of a-
What they have done is they added a bunch of materials you can't really do anything with yet. So they've added these buildings where you're going to have access to high-end tools to manufacture goods. You're going to find oil, transmission fluid, you're going to find vice grips, all kinds of parts and stuff, and you'll be able to fix and repair things in those buildings. As well as get other parts and put them together to modify your guns and shit. That's coming too.
Wow, you got me all excited about going back in there.
There's a lot of shit that is still just it's there, but it's not working yet. That they're adding stuff in for, that hopefully we'll see functionally start working in this next patch. But if not, like I said, they have 3D models and they have functioning animations for things like the bicycle. They have towers that you could base build that aren't in the game yet, but they show in videos this is how we're setting it up. And they have a character who comes out and places the tents that were in there. Now there's military tents, there's car tents, a bunch of other stuff. Now you can physically place them. And they're saying that's all prerequisite core functionality that we
And
need to,
that's
in order
also
for you
a
to build
stash,
towers
right?
and stuff.
That's also a stash.
The stash might be coming in the next patch, where you'll be able to get a shovel and dig into the ground and place a stash underground.
But in the tents, I mean, the tents you can stash weapons.
Yeah, you can stash anything you want in the
Because
tents.
it wasn't working back then. You
That
couldn't
works.
place them.
Yeah, that works. Vehicles work too.
Yeah, no, when I stopped playing, I don't know if you remember that. You could place the tents, but we couldn't do nothing with it. We couldn't
No, they
put
work.
nothing.
They all
Your
work.
assigned landing pad is number 2.
Man, you're gonna make me play. get
You
back
could
to
put
DayZ.
something like 12 guns
Put them
in
in
like
my
the
car.
military tent.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna make me play DayZ quicker than that. But what's beautiful about it, you're probably gonna be jealous. It's gonna be like a new experience for me. I'm a guy with 1,000 hours.
No, I'm telling you, it's a completely different game. And in the
It's
next
gonna
patch,
be
it's going to get
amazing.
even more different because they're adding it so that when you get injured, you're going to reflect that in your movements. You're going to have to bandage yourself better. You're going to have to get better quality band. Like they're changing the way the survival works in the next patch. There's going to be predatory animals that will hunt you down because they're starving, like wolves, and then we're going to get bears later on. There's a lot of shit coming.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
wow, wow. And we have crafted explosives now too, I heard, right?
There's another type of grenade in, and there's a landmine, and there's a bear trap, which will
But
break
I heard
somebody's
it was
leg.
crafted explosives now. that you could build.
I've heard they work, but when we tried them, they weren't. They might be working, but I haven't bothered trying because what you need is you gotta get sticks, you gotta get a metal wire, and certain type of grenade, and then you have to put it together, and then place it. But when we were using it, they weren't working right. The landmines work. We know that. We've been killed by them and had other people killed by landmines. The grenades
Right,
work
right.
beautifully. I just about a week and a half ago, I lobbed a grenade into a group of 4 guys underneath their car. They
Oh, you
didn't
told
see
me
the
yesterday. Yeah.
No, like a week and a half ago. I lobbed a grenade underneath a car. We had 4 guys working on the car. The car
Yeah,
blew
yeah.
up and all of them died.
Yeah, you told me yesterday on Curse.
Yeah,
remember?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, like all that shit works. That stuff
You have
all works.
video?
Yeah,
oh,
it's all on
YouTube.
stream. This is all
you
on
didn't
stream.
give me your YouTube yesterday.
I give you
On
everything.
Curse? Hold on, let me check again. Maybe I
I
missed
gave
it.
you 5
Yeah,
links.
You gave me Hitbox, Twitch, and Twitter. You didn't give me YouTube.
Oh, you see that blank
Twitter.
spot between them? That's where YouTube's supposed to be.
Oh, that's
The fuck?
Never mind. The picture.
I don't see the picture. I see what you're seeing.
Capital
With some...
Class Designs, Alias Boom. I just subbed you.
Oh, on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah, there's the one. Oh, and you're live on YouTube too right now.
I'm live on Hitbox, YouTube, and Twitch. I do all 3.
Nice.
That's why I promote the
Oh.
multi-Twitch, so that when my co-host comes in, you can see both of us. So we used to play Payday, and we used to have 2 other
There
people
we
that
go.
played Payday with us, so you'd see the same game from 4 different perspectives. So we do that with DayZ too. So when my guys stream, we got like Medic, him, and a bunch of other people, you'll see the same fight from 4 different perspectives. That's why we do that.
When did Elite Dangerous come out? Officially?
Oh, just under 2 years ago, I think it was.
2014.
Yeah, every time I link my YouTube, it comes up blank on Curse. I don't know why. Let me put it in Twitch.
Oh, no,
Or,
because you're streaming. Because you're streaming, you're in streamer mode. It cuts
Oh,
out
there
the
you
thing,
go.
but I see him.
That's it. I put it in TeamSpeak.
I'm already there. I'm watching right now. I'm on the
Alright.
YouTube. I'm on your YouTube. Let me get on your Twitch. I'm getting on everything. If you're following everything, brother. That's how we do. Jersey brotherly love. We got you. Boom.
Well, send me the
Follow
links
me
back,
on
man.
Twitch.
I'll follow you back. Because every time I get one of my co-hosts on that is streaming, it sends me a message to the phone. Thanks for the follow, man. It sends me a message to the phone, so I have an idea of what people are streaming and when they're streaming, and we can keep track of what
But
everybody's
yeah,
playing.
I'm not on Twitch anymore, so there ain't no point. The channel is closed, so you won't even find it.
Gotcha.
The Wavy Baby Gaming account that you see me on Twitch, that's not my account. My other account, that's a different account. That's just an account to view. I'm not on Twitch anymore. I'm exclusively on Hitbox.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
Well, out of curiosity, why'd you
that's
choose
my home.
Hitbox?
I had too many problems with Twitch. I originally started on Twitch. We were doing great on Twitch. I had some problems with Twitch where I got banned without knowing, and it took me
Wow.
forever to get in touch with them. And then they realized they made a mistake and unbanned me. By that time, I was already on Hitbox because I couldn't wait. I was like, yo, I quit my job to be a full-time streamer, you cocksuckers.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to fuck
You guys
around.
can just make mistakes like that, you know? So I took it to heart. I'm like, nah, you guys fucked me. You know
Right.
what I mean? And you
Of
took
course.
2 months to answer, suck my dick. And I was gone. I was like, nah, I'm on Hitbox. When I got to Hitbox, I was greeted with open arms by the mods, the community. I mean, from the viewers to the streamers, to the fucking viewers, streamers, to mods and devs. Not mods, I mean devs. From the devs to the viewers to the streamers. I was greeted like, oh man, yeah, don't worry about it. Here, we'll help you get set up. And I mean, these are devs talking and shit. They till this day they still hang out with me on the channel. They give me mad love.
Nice.
After a month of them seeing me streaming literally daily, they were like, man, this dude's about his business. They started putting me on the front page weekly.
Nice.
So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm a loyal dude. You know, I'm like, all right, you guys showed me love. Those guys over there, they showed me nothing but fucking grief and fucking mistakes and bullshit.
Of course. They're going to give you a hard time, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? And I have nothing against Twitch, like per se. Like Twitch is a great fucking platform for people. If you feel like you need to stream there, do it. Because when you run into an issue, you're on your own, you know. And then I'm like, no, I'm good. I know that if I have a problem tomorrow on Hitbox, it's solved within the same day. I don't have to wait 2 months for an answer, and then they go, oh, we fucked up.
Right.
They don't even say
yeah.
sorry. They're like, it was a mistake here.
Right, they know you take it
No.
seriously, too.
Yeah,
And
but
they
if
take
I
it
had-
seriously.
Yeah, if I had 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 million fucking followers, you would take it very seriously. So the little guy doesn't exist. On Hitbox, it's the other way around. They want to see the new. It's by gamers for gamers.
Right.
The devs do go on the new people's channels and check them out and see how they are. I mean, like, oh, we like this guy. Like, I could show you the message, the first message they sent me. I kept it forever. I messaged
You're all
them on
clear. Hope to
Facebook.
see you again,
And
Commander.
one of the devs contacted me on Twitter. So they went out of their way to find my Twitter.
Right.
We saw your message on Facebook because I asked them, like, hey, I saw I was on the front page last night. How do those algorithms work, and how do I favorize that so I could be on the front page more? And it was like there is no algorithm. We have devs that go on people's channels, check them out, and based on what you do, you get the description of what we want to do and our of the people that we
Nice.
want to promote. I was like, wow, that's awesome. And
So they reflect good streamers and put them up there and say, look, these guys are the ones worth checking out. They provide good content.
exactly. So from that, I was like, all right, say no more. It's like, what more is there to say?
Hmm.
So mad respect to them for that. I just realized that I missed 2 emotes. Because I'm uploading a custom emotes. Right
Well, I want to show you a bit of DayZ before you got to take off and hit your stream so I can show you some of the changes and kind of give you an idea, because it is a lot to go over. Like, there's so much done, I couldn't go over it all. Like, it is that much stuff they did to it.
Yeah, show me, go ahead.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pop off this. I'm just trying to get myself far away from the star so I don't burn myself up. Alright, that's good enough. I can log out here. But yeah, they're going to be adjusting the combat. They're going to make the sway of the gun when you're out of breath work better in DayZ. They got a lot of stuff coming. They haven't said when the release date is yet, but they got a lot of videos of that stuff working, so everyone's excited to test it out. We'll see what they do. Hopefully they don't screw it up. For how fucked up the game is, it's still so much fun to play. Oh! Let me load it here. Check out the loading screen and stuff they added to it.
Hold on a second, 'cause I'm doing something real quick. I forgot 2 emotes. I just realized that now. Fire, wavy, yo. Oh, alright. Give me like 2 minutes. I just need to fix something on my account. Because I had a friend of mine make custom emotes for my subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And talking to the devs right now for them to verify them, because they need to check if they're appropriate. And I sent them out, and I realized that I missed 2 of them. I didn't upload all of them, so I'm doing it right now. Fire, boom, and 1 more. But it's 11 or 12, but it's 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and 1 more. So the fire and then the KO. KO. Save. Four, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Boom. Alright, I'm good. Get back in the channel. I'm gonna go live in 10 minutes. Oh, we're in 3rd place now.
Yo, tell me when you're in.
Alright, I'm on the channel now.
Also, it doesn't turn black and white at night anymore either. There's color and shit too. It just gets darker. Alright, just wait for this
Wow,
thing to
that
settle a
looks
little
good.
bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we're good here.
Oh, those fucking silencers work now.
Oh yeah, they
and the
do.
tripod works too now.
Oh yeah, it works. Hold on, I'll go ahead and deploy it and everything. So you can deploy it, and now it actually shows up on the gun that way too.
Nice.
You could tell just by looking at it, the UI is completely different as well. There's new backpacks, new helmets, new gear. This is all new clothes. You haven't seen any of this yet. All of it.
Wow, that looks stupid good.
Yeah, all of this is brand new. None of this was in when you were playing the game. This is all brand new.
Beautiful.
And it runs at 60 frames a second too, man. No joke. I'm running 60 frames a second. It's not even dipping to like 59 or nothing.
Nice. So they made it pretty stable. That's nice.
Oh, it's very stable. There's some desyncing once in a blue moon, but that depends on their connection. Like otherwise, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the days where you were lucky that you would hit 60, but it would drop down to 15.
Nah, that doesn't
Like, it
happen.
would just like whistle back and forth from like, 60, 50, 15.
Nah, that doesn't
9
happen.
frames per second, 30. Oh fuck, it was just like zooming up and down.
Nah, that
Like a
doesn't
fucking
happen.
yo-yo.
Oh, barrels are working now too. We got barrels here, about to see one. You can store shit in there. You can move the barrels. You could punch holes in the barrels and turn them into a trash can that you could burn stuff in for heat and warm. You could put materials in there and tan leather and make leather items out of it, like clothes, backpacks, shoes, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Gonna rock out for this.
I gotta pull my map up, but currently I believe we're west of Lopatino, if you're still familiar with the area.
Yeah, of course. I know exactly where you are.
We're
I
gonna
know
head
the
up.
landscape. You know, they changed what's on the landscape, but they didn't change the landscape. I could like literally glance at it and know where I'm at.
Yeah,
I've spent a lot of time.
You might not be able to do that quite so easily now with like Cherno and shit, but for the most part, like you'll still figure it out.
Mhm.
Well, I'm just fixing my map real quick so I get a map I can work with in the background.
Did they fix the compass bug where the fucking compass was pointing the wrong directions? Remember that shit?
Wait.
North was south, or no, north was east, and all that.
Oh,
It
that
was
that was a weird bug. That was if the compass was damaged. It doesn't do that anymore.
Mm.
Nah, that I'll show you. Give me 1 sec. I'll show you how the compass works. The compass is actually weird. So they changed the inventory because there was too many people using it to like.
You should have
Lack
it on
of-
screen and not have to pull it out. You know what I mean? You should just, once you put
Well,
it
you
in
don't.
inventory.
Watch, I'll show you. So the way I do it now is instead of putting it in my hands and holding it up like the old school days,
Yeah.
I do this. Check this out. I right click and I hit inspect, and it actually tells me the direction I'm in right in this window, and I can zoom in on it and zoom out. So right now I'm going almost dead north. Now watch this. If I leave and I turn this way, now I'm doing dead south. If I turn this way, I should be going west. And I can do it just from there. I don't even have to change nothing.
Your gamma is super high though right now. Super bright.
Yeah, well, a lot of people complain it was too dark on stream, so I turn it up. It also lets me see certain details in the distance better.
Yeah. I mean, I had my gamma up. Is this a 24/7 daylight, this one?
No. This is day and night. And that
Nice.
is probably worth the risk. That is a Russian helicopter crash site. That might be
Hold
worth
on.
the
Oh,
risk.
yeah, I just saw with the delay. Go. Watch your back though. Watch the tree line on the right.
That's a really fucked up place to be checking it out.
Yeah, I
Let me see-
know, right?
Let me see what we're up against
This is
here.
a two-man operation. It's a little risky by yourself, but you could go and just watch that tree line on the right. You might want to flank left.
There's the server's more than half full. By the way, the servers go up to 60 people now too.
Nice. It used to be 40, 30 or 40.
Yep, it's 60 now.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
Tree line looks good. The American ones I'm more cautious with because everybody can see them because of the smoke. But this sucker, unless they walk up to it, they don't usually see it.
I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I gotta start the show.
I hear you, man. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, I know you're playing some single player stuff, but
And then I start the show.
I know you're doing some single player stuff, man. But if you hit up some multiplayer, let me know. I'll go ahead
For
and
sure, yeah.
Bring myself over.
Right now, I'm feeling very nostalgic right now. You have no idea.
well, I don't think we're gonna get into any particular
You've been playing
gunfights,
for a
but
long time, you probably
I have.
ran into me before.
I don't know, maybe. I don't
If you're
know.
somebody that played a lot.
I've put a lot of hours into this.
Yeah, you probably. Man, I remember before I even had this Steam account, before I gamed, like I made a new Steam account when I started streaming and gaming, you know. On that old account alone, I'm gonna go on that account to see exactly, but I already had like 600-700 hours on it. And on this one I forgot. Let me check. How many hours I got? Just so I don't know how many hours total I got. I never checked. I know the other one had like 600 or 700.
I'm gonna change my my weapons elevation just a little bit to 150.
Oh, there we go. Holy, good night. It's real. Steam be fucking up sometimes. Alright, so DayZ. Yeah, this one I only got like 600 hours on.
You talking about Arma 2 version or?
No, DayZ standalone.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I play Arma 2, Arma 3, Arma 2 DayZ mod, Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, fucking. I'm an Arma guy, you know what I mean? That's my love right there. The Arma and DayZ is my love. That's I just love the way that the game functions. The immersion in it, you can't beat that. Most people will call
VSS,
it boring. They're like, oh, they want to shoot at 28. Like, go play a fucking FPS. You know what I mean? Go play a fucking FPS. I love the immersion. Like, you feel the sense of danger. When you watch it, you don't get the same sense of danger if you don't get it.
The urgency, yeah.
Yeah, you get popped right now. And that right there is an experience. But the guy who watches it be like, hey, nothing is going on. Nothing is happening.
Yeah,
When
there's no
inside,
gun
your
in there.
fucking guts are twisted right now, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm like nervous. Why? Like I looked, I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. I checked. I'm fucking done. I'm out. I didn't see nothing I wanted. I'm out. Forget it. I'm not even gonna like try to pick anything up. If it's not even
Get the
like,
fuck out of town,
Yeah.
Get out of Dodge,
yeah. I looked. I didn't see a gun. I'm out. Done. That's all I wanted anyway.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I have to cross all this dangerous territory.
Start the show. Anyway, it was a good fucking talk. We're definitely gonna do. You definitely sold me on a couple things. We're gonna link up quicker than I thought.
Alright, man.
You got me psyched up about going back.
Because I got a lot of those AAA titles. I got GTA 5. I've got Payday. I got all of that shit, dude. Killing Floor 2. I got all the multiplayer titles. I love KF2, man.
KF2, me and Grant play a lot, so we could link up all three of us.
I got a 25 Commando, like a 23, whatchamacallit, shotgun guy. I got like a 20 medic.
Oh,
I got.
I'm you. I only played a few hours with him. Like,
Oh, dude.
He made me buy it. And I was like, oh,
I put
I've
too
played
many
like
hours
4 or
into
5
that game, dude. I put too many hours into that.
Oh, you guys are gonna have to carry me, man. I'll be dying.
Oh, I wreck shit in that game.
Well, if you're not up for the job, surround yourself with people who are.
Yep, they got a new class too. They got SWAT in, and they're gonna be putting a weapon and a shield, and they're gonna give it to the Berserker and the SWAT class. So you'll be able to tank better.
Right.
They're putting a lot of shit in that game, and they're not charging people for it either. That's like they just giving it to the game.
Alright, man. Have a good stream. And when you're
Absolutely.
done, finish before me, stop by and say hello, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want, let me know if you want to hit something up other than Red Dead or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? If I get bored on Red Dead, we might do some DayZ tonight. Who knows?
Oh snap!
Yeah, might be return.
A trip back to the coast for me.
Legend in DayZ. Don't get it fucked up. I mean, now I'm like an old guy for DayZ. I was scared of But yo, I was purely respected, I might add. You know what I mean?
Alright, we'll see if you still got the skills. Don't worry,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
brush you
don't
up on
worry.
everything.
For the gun, if they didn't change the mechanics of how you shoot and the fucking the bullet drop, win. Or
No, that's
whatever,
all the same. That's all the
if
same.
it's the same, then you can count on me. You put a nice rifle in my hand.
We'll
I'll
get
be
you a nice
"Yeah,
rifle."
I got your back. I'll fucking clear a town. Like, you put me on the highest building, I'll clear the fucking town out.
Well, we'll get you a gun. Don't you worry,
yeah.
we'll get you a
yeah.
gun.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get me a gun.
Oh, I'll Overwatch for you. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this ghillie suit in a minute, and then I got a PSO 1-1 on this AK, but we'll get a sniper scope on this sucker, and I'll
You might
fucking
do it.
Overwatch for you.
We might do it tonight, because I don't want to promise and then be like, oh,
Nah,
I'm
you're good,
down,
man, I
get
understand.
to eat and I'm leaving, so I'm not going to make a promise. However, it's a fucking possibility. Very well, because you got me all nostalgic right now.
You feeling it? You feeling it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like, I want to
Yeah.
show up, like, here, watch how you can do.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Jail.
if you
Jail
check out,
something,
if you like space games though, check out Elite Dangerous. I think you're gonna like it, man. If that's
Yeah,
even remotely your thing too.
For sure. I love space, period. Like, I'm a fucking, science fanatic. I love space
Oh, yeah.
planets. Like, I'm mesmerized by the idea of space before space games. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's why I love those games. Because I love space before the games. You know what I mean? I'm mesmerized by that. It blows my mind. It's fucking magical. Anyway, I really gotta run.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'm
Good
an
luck on the
hour and
stream,
5
dude. I'll come
minutes
check
late.
you out in a
They're
bit.
gonna curse me the fuck out when I go out. It's your
I
fault.
hear
I'll
you.
blame I'll blame
That's
you.
alright, yeah. Send them my way. Be like, yo, this is this dude's fault, man.
It's my scapegoat. They're gonna come. Yeah, how dare you, fucking alien? Fuck you, man. So if you get
all
people
good.
control you, you be like, damn, fucking Wavy. Sent the fucking. You let
Sent the
fucking
troll squad
hound-
on me.
You released
Alright.
the hounds.
I like it.
Alright.
I'll catch you, man.
Peace, man. Stay in touch.
User disconnected from your channel.
Skankshious, thank you, man. Appreciate you checking out the channel. Yeah, for sure, dude. Same invitation goes out to all my viewers. I play with a lot of people. I think the only game I don't play with most people is DayZ. It's just the nature of the game. But yeah, just about anything else, man. I'm always up for whatever. Bring me back in the channel, please. I'm in the lobby. What the hell? Oh, he wants to tell me something.
Channel switched.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Yeah, I just realized something. I'm just gonna mute Mike and thing, so if I want to talk to you, I could just unmute. I could just stay in the channel. I'm an idiot on the team.
Yeah, you could do that. I was just pulling us into a secure channel so people come in and play something else that, they don't bother you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just put me in a secure join, and I'll mute Mike and receiver basically. So that
Yep.
you know what I mean. And if I need to talk to you, it's 2 buttons on my number pad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no worries.
User was
Oh.
moved out of your channel.
There you go.
There we go. All right. See you in a bit. I'm starting the show.
Yep, no worries, man. shit, we got a helicopter crash site. No guns, no ammo. Oh, there's some ammo. What was that, 45 ACP? Grab that. Ooh, that was a fucking ACOG. Damaged. Both damaged. Fuck that noise. I'm gonna pick up no damaged ass ACOG. Gonna switch back over to Elite Dangers here. Just want to get ourselves back into a good position again. But we need to get some ED going. We need to get back on working on our ships. Get Sirius Corp out of the way. Just changing out our info. Alright, all of that's changed out. Let's make sure that Daisy closes. Because it didn't. Daisy does like to take its time. Right, let's do this. What's the plan?
Incoming message. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Orbital flight engaged.
Gutamaya, Tango, Hotel, Oscar. A docking request must be supplied before access can be granted. Permission denied. Decrease range and resubmit. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 1-5.
Landing gear deployed. Contact confirmed. Deactivating docking systems. Hello, Commander. We are happy to have you.
Landing gear retracted.
Port perimeter exceeded. Take care, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Wicked! It's always good to see you, darling. I didn't either. My restream program isn't telling me when people are joining or not. It's being lazy. I apologize. But it is very good to see you. How you doing today? Actually, I could even just come on and say hi. That would also work. Where is Discord? Where is Discord? There it is.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Yeah, I saw you on the stream, like, ah, yes. Let me go ahead and stop by. I was just doing some
browsing
DayZ.
streams, seeing what's going on with Guardians, and to see how people are liking it so far.
It's pretty awesome. I keep telling everybody I am super stoked for all the content. It's the biggest patch we've seen yet. But I know part of the reason is a guilty pleasure. I know it's because multi-crew is coming next. Everything they put in this game is showing us that they're just about ready for it.
PA is stoked for that because there's so many of us that do different shit that would want to buddy up.
Yes, yes, and this is gonna make it so good. So I'm psyched. I am super psyched. But that's why I've been setting this cutter up and working so hard to make it as amazing as I can. So when I get multi-crew, I'll be able to put people in the ship that will want to be in the ship.
Yeah.
So that's
I've just been grinding. I'm getting an ass today, and I think I'm gonna do some of the cruise ship missions just to see. But I think Phil and I are gonna start going exploring soon.
Ooh,
So
there
I
you
gotta
go.
take the asp out today and get it engineered up for train shift and all that shit. So yeah.
That could work. As far as I know, only the Orca and the Beluga can have luxury class passenger
Yes.
cabins, though.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
it depends
planning
on the
that.
type that you're looking for.
Right now, I just want to play with it and see. I'm not super confident in my pilot skills to be flying anything bigger.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I mean, eventually that'd be nice. For now, it's just I just want to play around the modules. I want to see, just try the missions out and see you know, how I like them and rank up some exploration and stuff, because that's mostly what I do is trading and exploration. Of course, now you have to scan everything individually, so it's going to make it a lot more interesting.
Yes. Well, now a few comments to all that. So the Beluga and Orca apparently fly very well. Oh, there's a player here. Oh, what the hell does he want? Sorry.
Who is it?
It's a Beluga liner.
Oh, okay,
Ooh.
I was going to say, who's the commander?
I don't know, but turn around and find out. But yeah, the Belugas, I was watching people fly through canyons. They whip around really well for the size of their ship. Dibster 1.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's
But-
dangerous ranked with Felicia Winters. Ooh, I know. I think it's time
Say
to go find
hi.
out what he's up to. Oh, I plan on it.
He's not wanted.
No, he's not. I don't care about becoming wanted.
Ah, good choice.
But yeah, so the Beluga flies well, from what I've seen. He waved to me. If I can, he's like glitching all over the place. If I can get close enough, we'll pull him over. But he's like glitching. He's skipping across.
I'm watching it. Yeah, mine does that sometimes too. I think it's just more the frames.
And he's surging, so he's leaving. He doesn't want to see me at all. Yeah, now it's.
Most
Yeah.
commanders don't. I mean,
Yeah.
anytime anybody shows up in our system and we don't know them, it's like okay, who's this person and why are
I
they
think
here?
I think he's long gone. It just looks like a weird flat line now.
Yeah, surge detected. He's probably jumping.
Yeah, he's already jumped. I don't have a wake scanner. Well, even if I did, you can't scan in Super Cruise, which I never thought was cool. I always thought you should be able to scan it in Super Cruise. I never understood why you can. Yeah, see, it doesn't say. See, it says need scan, but as far as I know, you can't scan in Super Cruise, can you?
Not that I know of. I don't do much PvP though. We have a lot of guys in our group that can kind of fill you in on that. I'm pretty sure.
Last I
I
checked,
haven't
you
even
could.
done any of the missions yet that I need to enter Victor for.
Ah, no, there aren't
My
many.
combat's coming from most of my combat's coming up from like either bounty hunting with the guys or CZ or just blowing up people trying to interdict me when I'm trading.
Hmm.
Hey Sushi.
Hello, Lala.
We're sitting in Bravo's stream right now. He's a friend of PA.
How's it going?
Hello. I'm sure I've been on streams before anyway.
Possibly. I get around. I get passed around a little bit, like the doobie in that college dorm room.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, of course not. Of course not. All plausible deniability. I totally understood. So yeah. So yeah, he didn't want to chat. Unfortunately, Lala. He waved and he took off. He was like, "Nope, not having it. Run!"
Alias Bravo ran into a player.
In a Beluga liner. Yeah, he didn't want to chat.
I'm not surprised they're crap.
I mean, they're good for transporting passengers, though. I've seen people on videos. Apparently, if you get yourself allied with a faction, they will give you like 6, 7, 8 million credits for one jump.
Yeah, I did it today. I did 70 light years. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I handed in one location 5 missions for 28 million, 27 million, something like that.
Wow. That's, yeah, exactly. Like, it is phenomenal.
And that Beluga, right?
Mm-hmm.
128 light year ton fuel tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, like when you take your Anaconda and you do 4 jumps and it's empty.
Yeah. I have a cutter. I feel the same problem. 5 jumps and I'm empty. Yeah.
5 jumps and you're empty. Now when you look at the bar, it shows you how much fuel you're going to use for the next jump, and it's a quarter of the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Beluga, it's like being in an asp jumping 3 light years. That's how big the weight. I mean, I did 76 light years from Bargeville, 76 light years back, and I didn't even use a quarter of a tank.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
It's insane. But the problem is, with the Beluga, is there is only one slot that the class 6
Correct.
slot.
For the shields and the shield cell bank, yes. The rest of them have to be passenger cabins. Yep.
Correct, yeah. And it's so you've got there are more than that. There's 5 or 6 class 6 slots. 2 of them can take anything, and the rest of them have to take.
It's the 2 6 slots, and I think the 3 slots are the only ones you can put anything you want in it. The rest of them have to be passenger cabins.
Yeah, but I've got mine with luxury cabins all the way through anyway, because that's where the money is. I got
Right.
Assigned to landing
one
pad
guy.
02.
He said that he was a famous musician, and he wanted to go to this place. Didn't want to be scanned. He didn't want to be anything. Yeah?
Right.
And I took him out, and he paid me 9 million to go 7.6 light years.
Yup. That's where the
So-
money's at now, man.
So it's 70 light years. But you know, that's I think it's a shame, because what they've done is they've over promoted passengers, and then they've undersold everything else. So the normal trading now is just crap. So they're saying to everyone, forget normal missions, now go on and do passenger missions. But I've had it now. I saw a mission today for like
Caution.
50, 60 million to go out to Sagaing. It's not worth it for a trip that can take.
It is if you're already going. I think they did that because a lot of people can go out there and come back and make 50 million in cartographer data or more. And if you already make 50 million in cartographer, plus you're making 50 million and you're taking the trip anyway, now you're making 100 million. I think that the plan was to make it so that exploration was a lot more viable now and could make more money, because that's part of what people were complaining about. It's not lucrative. Why should I do it? It's boring.
Now I'm gonna go and do it. I'm to take one of them missions and just go and do it.
Right.
But the thing with the Beluga is shit jump range. Yeah. Alright, so you talk about 13 light years. I'm not gonna modify my FSD. I'm gonna take it with short jumps, because at the end of the day, most people go out there and they're jumping like 30, you know, they're taking asps and diamondbacks out there and
Right.
it's been engineered, and they're going big distances, which means they're skipping out on shitloads of little planets, and they're not getting scanned, and there's going to be all that stuff out there that's never been scanned. So I'm going to go economical route, and I'm just going to go as far as I can go, doing jump after jump after jump, and I just hit that friggin' foghorn all the way out there.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my kids.
Yep.
But I do like my Beluga. I put it out today. I took it out with 5 rail guns on it and a 5
How do you do 5 rail? It looks like the positioning of the weapons wouldn't be good for rails, though.
No, it's not. It's absolutely shit unless you're close up. And also 5 rail guns. The amount of power it uses. You fire one volley.
Yeah. You're overheating.
You're instantly up to 150%.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like you could put a couple of mines on there and maybe some turreted lasers to compensate.
If you're gonna fly, if you want to fly a ship with ship launch fighters in it, yeah, keel back.
Oh yeah, I mean if that's it, yeah. No, I'm saying the reason you would do it is if you know you're gonna do missions to get attacked. Yeah, like apparently you could transport slaves and stuff, and you're gonna get a high chance of getting attacked. And they pay well.
There are passengers that are slaves, illegal immigrants. No, they're not illegal immigrants. They're illegal. It's like an illegal asylum seeker.
Yeah, so you'll need weapons for those. So there's a reason why they gave you weapons and they gave you the opportunity to launch a fighter. It's because for a cruise ship that doesn't have very good built-in guns, having medium guns is actually pretty good when you could launch a fighter. So that's pretty cool.
The other thing that's not very good with it as well is it's very slow. So you need something to protect yourself when you get interdicted, because it's not as easy to run in it.
No, you're not going to run in it. No. It seems agile though. I saw one guy took it in the canyons. It's not bad in canyons, but it's so big.
It's I think it's more maneuverable than an Anaconda.
Oh wow, I wouldn't even gone that far, but okay, yeah.
But the biggest problem is the back end of it's so fucking big.
It's got a big old caboose.
The biggest problem I have with it is getting into the space station through the mail slot.
I don't even know how they were. They said they had to make adjustments to make it fit. It was so big to make it fit inside the mail slot. It's actually meant to be bigger than the mail slot.
Yeah, when you go in the mail slot, you've got to go right in the dead center and you've got to put the belly of it on the floor, otherwise the wings, the big wings at the back, they catch.
Yeah.
And then as you come out of the mouse slot, you've got to make sure you're clear of it
Before you try to do
maneuver.
anything. Yeah.
I've
Well, the
got
other thing too is that thing is spinning while you're trying to get in, so that doesn't make it any easier.
That makes no difference at all. But it's when you go through the slot, and if you don't allow your tail to come out of it as you're pulling away, and you pull back or push forward on the stick, you can actually get stuck in the mouse slot.
Yeah, that's bad. That's when they shoot you.
Yes, because you get an infringement then. So I docking computers to get that in.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what you could use the class 3 slot for. Might as well. I'm not gonna use it for much else.
I'm interested to see what it's like for mining.
How did they make the docking computer faster than it used to be? Because it used to be really slow.
I don't know, because what I tend to do with the docking computer when I use it is I use it and I fly in manually until I'm literally just above the pad, and then I just throttle down.
Huh.
Because I can't be asked to go through that thrusters business to actually dock. And it's like the ship launch fighters. If you're out in a ship launch fighter, why mess about docking with it? Switch back to the
And let them do it. Yeah.
And they'll actually dock at full speed as well.
Do they? I don't know. I find it faster when I dock it. I think so anyway. Maybe it's just me.
If you're on the if your NPC's flying and he gets shot up and you have to escape quickly, you switch back in and start boosting out of the. Because I took it out to try and do that with it, and you just boost. He doesn't run away quick enough if you're trying to dock with him. Whereas if you're running, he will dock with you no matter how fast you're going.
I tried. He wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I just got unlucky. He just wouldn't get in unless I slowed down.
I docked twice at full speed. Well, like I say, the Beluga's not very fast.
Oh, I'm doing this in the cutter, so that might have had something to do with it.
Yeah. I mean, the Beluga doesn't even at full speed with 4-piston engines does about. I'm running a D-class thruster anyway. I wasn't even getting over 200 with it.
Nah, I easily get over 200. Easily. What do you think of the new power play? Yuri, whatever.
I've never done any power play at all.
Oh.
Never touched it. Never touched it at all. I've not even done any of the federal stuff or the imperial stuff.
Ship released. Follow the
No
green
interest?
on your way out.
I haven't got round to it yet. I've found that, in the year that I've been playing so far, I haven't found the need to do that yet because there's still so much to do.
Caution. Maintain safe separation.
Yeah, I leveled up with the Empire a while back because I wanted the Clipper, and before the patch came out where they nerfed the courier missions, I did this to get the cutter. I've got the rank before you can get the gunship for the Federation, but even if I got the gunship, I just don't have a particular need to pursue the Corvette.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I haven't bothered pursuing it.
I wouldn't mind a gunship for ship launch fighters though.
Yeah, the gunship's a pretty awesome ship too. Like in terms of what it's capable of, it's pretty nice.
Especially
The Federalists. What's up?
Especially if you get dirty driving.
Yeah, I mean not only that, but it's got some serious firepower for what it's capable of doing.
I am tempted to go through just work my way through the ranks to get the gun, just to get the gunship. See, when I go out in combat, I've enjoyed flying the Condor. I must admit, it's like playing CQC but against people that last a bit longer, and you can really outturn and perform. But the
Complete.
I go out in my FDL. I love my FDL.
The FDL is a good ship. It's not my
I-
particular type of ship, but it's a good ship.
Yeah, I really like it. I prefer it to the Python. Let's put it that way.
It has its advantages over the Python, but I don't prefer it over the Python.
I think I just can't get used to how slow the Python turns.
Yeah.
Whereas,
I-
yeah.
You,
the
you don't
FDL
you don't fly an
I-
Anaconda then either, do you?
Yeah, I use it for mining
Ah, okay, all right.
because it's perfect for it. For 300 tons of painite, when you bring that in, it's lovely.
Oh yeah. Definitely come with a lot of money after that.
Yeah, I tend to go out, if I go out mining, people go, oh, I'll take out 2/3 limpets and stuff like that. I take out my entire cargo bay full of limpets.
And
all
then
I
just
do
go
is-
ham.
And just fire them all around because all I go for is painite. I've got to go and give ice mining to go to one of the ice rings.
Oh, for diamonds? I heard they're really hard to get.
Yeah, well, dude, I tried a lot post 2.1, and I didn't get anywhere with it then. But
Roger.
that was when they
Charlie
introduced
Preston startup.
all the new
Engaged.
like material bits and pieces. So all the mining places got diluted down,
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick
you
of
know,
it.
with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've balanced it a little bit better now. But we'll see. We'll have to see. I don't know. I want to take a big exploration trip with my beluga and see how far I can take it.
Yeah, I'm not big on the whole exploration thing. It just starts to drive me nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some, I think, for one of the engineers, but that's about it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I got a new
At least
engineer
that's-
I had
that's
a
a
new
one-time
engineer
thing.
pop up
Oh,
on
there's
my map.
like 4
it's
new
like-
engineers. I only seen the one, but there's like 4.
Well, I had a new one pop up on mine, and he's halfway to Sagae.
Is he really? Holy shit! Oh, goddamn.
Well, I haven't done much engineering. I need to really focus on possibly doing some engineering and get bits and pieces stuff done. I
The
wanna-
engineering makes a humongous difference.
Oh yeah, I've got grade 2 multi-cannons on my FDL, and I've got grade 1 shield boosters on it with augmented resistance. So they're all pluses to all 3 of the resistance. I tell you what, it makes a hell of a difference, especially having incendiary ammo in a multi-cannon.
Yeah, that would make a difference.
Never thought I'd see the day that a multi-cannon caused me to overheat the ship.
Yep.
Are you streaming at the moment?
I am always streaming.
And what are you
Why,
doing?
what's up?
Nothing. I just wonder what you. Because I'm stopping you engaging with the stream.
No, you're good. No, I came on here because Lala popped in. I don't mind.
Mind you,
I
keeps you
multitask
talking.
just fine.
It keeps you talking as well, which probably helps.
Oh yeah, it's either that or I talk to myself, and that gets weird.
See, I don't like going in Discord when I'm streaming because I don't like other people's conversation coming over. I like that little bit of control.
Mm-hmm.
But I then don't like to be, so I run it on my app on my phone, but then I don't like to be talking to people in Discord when I'm streaming because I
Except
feel
me,
it's
so she
rude.
likes it when I talk in a stream. Because I'm usually quiet. Unless you're talking to me.
Yeah. But you're a good girl, you don't misbehave.
Well, I do, just not on streams. Except for Phil's stream, because it's my stream too, goddammit.
Fighter retrieval initiated, Commander.
Yeah, but that's different because
I've
you're
got your
actually
6, Commander.
on camera.
Monitoring scanners.
True.
Hear you loud
Has
and
Phil
clear.
sorted his
I'm
cameras
moving
out?
in. Copy that,
When he gets
Commander.
off of work, he's
Engaging
gonna work
engine
on.
now.
We're gonna do a test tonight, a test stream, just to play around and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I've had no patches to my operating system. I haven't patched up OBS, and all of a sudden my stream alert stopped working today. My bot stopped playing song. My bot stopped playing song requests.
This is a common theme. Rock's having trouble with OBS right now too. He went to stream and OBS took shit, so he just sent in a letter, or he put a thing into Twitch because apparently it's on Twitch's end, and yeah, everybody's having so much trouble and nobody can figure out where it's originating at this point.
It was doing that to me last week. It was disconnecting me, and I couldn't get any audio to play when my Twitch alerts was supposed to be working. Yep.
I'm
Same
super
problem.
happy I haven't started my own yet, my own stream, because I don't think I have the patience for this.
Well, at least my bot tells me when someone follows. Praise the Lord for stream hatching, because I wouldn't have a clue if I didn't see stream hatching, because it tells me everything that's going on. Like that thing that Rock's got, Moxie Bot.
Yeah, but even he's having trouble. We're looking at a couple web-based bots and stuff, but
Yeah, they're just not. I don't. See, I keep good backups and stuff for things like that now, and I just don't fancy the idea of having it cloud-based.
That's one
It's
for me,
more
Commander.
bandwidth that it's using. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And the joys of being on break and being able to have a really good vape. And now my battery's gone flat.
I hate that shit. My battery, I have to replace the battery in my vape. It's old.
I have two 18650s in mine. I'll have to put new batteries in it now. Shit. Typical, I topped up the juice bottle and never checked what the battery level was. So Bravo, are you in a player group then?
Like a faction, or what do you mean?
Well, like Privateers Alliance, are you in one of those?
Technically, I'm a mercenary for hire.
Oh right, okay, that's an interesting way of doing it.
So yeah, I don't work for any one particular
That's
group.
essentially
Although
that's essentially what PA is as a whole.
yeah, so you did mention that to me. Yeah, everyone can kind of do their own thing, but overall, everyone kind of, you know, gets to
Cool.
pick the side that pays the most, basically.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Everywhere we get when the war breaks out, everybody joins and bands together.
Yeah, I've worked for several groups before. It's no secret that I've done work for TIIQ and several others. So there have been events and work that I've done, but yeah, good.
Yeah, do you do any Minecrafting?
Mining or?
PvP. 'Cause, yeah, 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 'cause, yeah,
Why do they call it Minecrafting? I don't.
It's an inside joke because
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's kind of touchy
it
subject
true?
on Twitch, and you're on stream.
Oh, I do plenty. I was just trying to pull over a beluga a minute ago. You
Yeah,
better.
that's essentially. Yeah, we have a lot of. We have so many different people. Like it gives you an idea. Remember we were talking about alliances and stuff, and people, and how we have our group set up.
Mhm.
We got contracted by TIQ once to come out and help them out. But one of our players is Fed based, and he fought for the other side, even though he's one of our players. But TIQ understood that because we've told them it's case by case basis. If we take a mission, it's got to be player decided.
Right.
And we are not going to stop our players or tell our players they have to do this ever.
Understandable.
I'm trying to fly an adder just to get out of Naganji, and I've never flown one before, and this is fun.
It's a bag of shit.
Affirmative.
Pretty much.
Maneuvering to attack
Why are you
position.
taking an adder?
I just picked a ship I haven't flown before to practice.
Oh, right, okay.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
I've just been updating my Nara with all the ships I've got. I never realised I had quite so many. I've got the two biggest civilian ships in the game. Actually, I've probably got the 3 biggest civilian ships in the game, not including the Type 9.
Sushi, your vape is super loud.
It's because my microphone's right next to it with the stick in my mouth.
Famous last words.
Target shields offline.
Because I'm a drip as well, the airflow that I do is ridiculous.
Under attack.
I'm on my break at the moment. I'm trying to get to the train.
Strike one,
So I
bad
can get
guy.
home because I can't-
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting
Needs
further
3
orders.
hours.
How the hell do I spell Naganji?
I know you can put a bit of it in, you don't have to put the whole word in, and they'll find you everything that's related to that.
I was gonna say spell it N-A-G Ganji. N-A-G Ganji.
Just don't go there, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go somewhere that you can spell.
No,
What's over at the Ganji that you're after?
a ship and some modules that I want.
What modules and what shit?
The ASP is there, and that's where Phil told me to go, but I didn't write it down like an idiot.
Oh, if you go to Lampard, well, you'll get it at 15% off.
Where at?
I was yeah, any Louis space.
Give me the system again.
Well, Lumbava's the main capital, but yeah, any Louis space, Lu Rung Yui, whatever his name is. Let's call him Louis.
It's about 70 light years outside of Bargeron as well. It's not far.
Oh, sweet.
First. Bye. Right, I'm going back to work, so I'm going to go AFK now, and I'll see you all later.
Bye, Sushi.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Cockpit is mine, Commander.
Target shields offline. Target shields offline. Target shields offline.
That's one for me, Commander.
One of our streamers is running an SRV up in this canyon on this moon, and it is
They're trying to
canyon
chase
is so high,
Commander.
if he boosts off of it, he'll end up in orbit.
Oh shit! That is cool.
Strike one bad guy. Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Technical blueprints. Illegal in jurisdiction. What the fuck?
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Under attack. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Nice. Compound shielding.
Transfer successful. I have control.
Compound shielding. It is rare.
Cargo scoop deployed.
She does like to go through my missiles. I thought I'd try the Taipan out real quick because I'm trying to rep up with Sirius Corp, and I was like, I'll go ahead and I'll fly the Taipan for a minute. We found a couple of ships to go after, and I let the crewman fly my ship, and she does well. She actually does better with my cutter than she does with the Taipan. She honestly does. She doesn't do great with the Taipan. I don't know why. She doesn't get hit much, but she also doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Where I seem to be able to keep consistent damage on the enemy. But she does very well with my cutter. That she likes to go through my missiles, that's for sure.
Jeez.
That's not that
I'll be
bad.
right back because my husband just got home. Phil just got home. We'll be
No
back on.
worries.
He's gonna. Shouldn't be more than a few minutes.
Don't worry, take your time. Oh, I could pick any crew member I want at any time? Oh no, it just says they're inactive.
The ship is now mine, Commander.
No, it's mine. I'm just letting you fly for a second while I go kill shit. Superior, what's happening, man? I'm just having some fun in the Taipan, just giving it a test run, see how she flies. She does really well. Taipan's pretty durable. I still want to get the Imperial Fighter when I find one. I'm trying to get some Sirius Corp rep, and I figured maybe I'd try my hand at bounty hunting the nav beacon. Not many ships to shoot at over here, unfortunately. It's a little disappointing, but doing the missions is so painful. So I wanted to try to do this. Like I said, there's not many wanted ships in here, and I've only found one that was worth money. Like real money. This thing is pretty fun to fly. It is super fast. It's much faster than zipping around on my cutter. I get pretty much where I need to go. I got a boost to 560 almost. I get this so quick that I don't even get a chance to scan the targets. Oh, I might hit him. Oh, that was that was close. I could feel my stomach lifting. I got that close. This thing really feels good flying it. Oh, I'm so psyched for the Imperial Fighter. The Condor doesn't give me like butterflies like this thing does. This thing's a lot of fun to fly. The Condor is pretty damn awesome with its speed, but this thing, the acceleration feels so good. Yeah, there's definitely collision damage in this game. If I bump something, this ship blows up. I like lose this ship. This is a small ship. This is one of the smallest ships you can fly in the game. That is a chaff launcher on top to give you any sort of perspective. So this is like smaller than a TIE fighter. This is like a TIE bomber type of thing. So you can see the cockpit, and that's a human-sized. That's me, like flying the ship. That's like a seat. That's a human. You can see how big it is. It's about as big as a semi-truck in real life. Well, my ship. This is like a tiny ship. My ship is like 100 of these. It's like 11,000 tons is like the base weight, and I've added a lot more than that to it. This ship fits inside of my ship and launches out of it. To give you an example. Where's my ship? I'll request docking, and then you'll see how big it is. Like, to give you an example. That's my ship right there. Let me request docking.
Scan complete. Retrieval sequence ready to be initiated.
So that's my ship, and literally, the docking pad is about the same size as this ship. To give you an example of the size of the ship, I'm gonna try to get close enough to give you an idea. Got the proximity warnings coming up, and that's where the ship gets worked on. And so that fits into there. And to give you an example, the crewman who's flying my ship right now, let me turn the lights on. Then you can see her inside of there a little bit. See those two seats right there? That's a human-sized seat. So as you can tell, this ship is meant to be like manned and crewed by a large crew of people. To give you like an example of how big the ship is. There's a couple of videos out there to give you an example. I gotta be careful not to sit out behind the thrusters. Oh, see, I tapped it with my shields. My shields are almost down. But yeah, that's an example of how big the ship is. Wow, this thing feels so much quicker than the Condor for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway, let's look for targets real quick. Oh, we got hits. Someone's getting shot at. They pissed the police off too. Maybe they got him already. We were quickly showing what kind of playstyle do you like in this game? It's a tough answer, but basically I work more or less as a mercenary, and I kind of pirate a lot. And what I mean by pirate is I have they used to call it a cargo scanner. It's basically a manifest scanner on other ships, and I can find out what people have, and real people, like players, not NPCs. And I tell them that they need to drop their cargo. I'm a pirate, and they need to comply. And if they don't comply, I shoot them down. I'm not a murderer. I don't kill. I just, cripple, depending upon the situations. And if they have no cargo that I want, then I generally request that they sing a lovely pirate shanty to help me pass my time. And if they don't, I shoot them. So they really, it's a no-brainer. Play the pirate shanty. I'm just looking for targets. We're scanning a few ships right now. I gotta get closer to this guy in the middle. For some reason I wasn't able to scan him. There we go. Ah, he's a novice. Even if he was wanted, he wouldn't be worth much. We got a lot of ships showing up in orbit at least now. But yeah, I like to fly the big gargantuan, gunships and so on, and attach a lot of stuff to them and have a good time. I do a lot of different things. I used to do trade. I used to do, bring goods from one station to another, and missions. And I used to work for a couple of the factions in the game, because there are factions. But I've kind of stepped away from doing a lot of that to do this stuff. Ooh, we got a target. Let's go ahead and have our way with this one. Let the guns line up. This guy's already getting cooked. My big ship hasn't even gotten involved yet. It's on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm hitting him with my shots. Oh, he wants to fire back. Oh, we'll play that game. He doesn't even know what he's in for now.
Target shields online.
His shields are back ready? Wow. Technically, my ship is smaller than his, but his has... I would say about the same firepower, actually. It's a Sidewinder. They got about the same firepower. Because his guns are technically a little bit larger, but mine hit harder, so... I wonder why my big ship hasn't gotten involved in the fight yet. %. He's dropping. He is not having a good one.
Target shields.
This dude's shields is so fast to come up, but so fast to go back down again. There he is. Dunsies.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Oh yeah. The keel back. What do you look for in a target? Well, on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see it right here. See where it says Lexor Expert Wanted? He's wanted in this region for crimes, and he's refused to pay. So, in order to compensate for that, security will often request that bounty hunters will, or police, whatever, will shoot the ship down because they refuse to pay their bounty. So they don't like criminals, so they shoot them down in an attempt to kill them. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now, is trying to get in good with this group, and I'm tired of doing bullshit ass missions for them. So I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and shoot some of their criminals down. So I went out into an area where people have to come out to whoa, he spun around quick. What the hell is that? Oh, he's got a Condor? Oh, it's another fucking fight combat ship. He launched it. I was wondering what that noise was. Oh, this is exciting. I get to fight another ship of my size. I'm gonna take this sucker down first.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm moving in.
This guy's trying to avoid me. Where the hell is he? He's a zippy little bastard, this guy. Look at all the fucking light show going on.
That's one for me, Commander.
Nice. Yeah, so I look for that at their difficulty rating. So you see what it says harmless over there? So it's Crew Commander Thomas Bravo harmless. So the crewman who I have piloting my primary ship right now, she's basically a novice. She's essentially harmless in the fight. She does alright though. I mean, with my ship, it's got big guns. She actually does okay. Oh, we got another one. Somebody's out here wanted. Must be this target. We got a Viper. Competitive. Oh, fucking dead before I even got there. Oh, we do have another target. Wanted Cobra in a wing of 2.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
We're gonna find out who his wingmate is. That guy's probably wanted as well. This is a very fast ship, so I gotta stay in line to catch him. There it is. Put him full of holes.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
That's the end of that.
Things got a little hairy for a
Where's
second
his
there.
wing,
No
though?
more hostiles detected.
No more hostiles detected, huh? We're actually getting some hostiles now. We'll see about this Type 9. Nope, he's good. We got an Eagle. Oh, he's wanted wing of 3. Let's get him.
Target shields offline.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
He's down. Let's see who his wing was.
That's gotta hurt.
That guy might have been in his
Target
wing.
down.
Nope.
Target shields.
Well, we got more lights over here. I'm gonna set my
Affirmative. Weapons
co-pilot
prime. Scanning the
to
area for
aggressive.
contact.
That way she'll pick up targets for me as well. Oh, we got one. He's going down. Oh, that was
Strike one
close.
bad guy.
The explosion was so close to my ship. It's like a war zone out here now. Where the hell is this other target? I know there's somebody else out here who's wanted. Somebody is shooting at somebody. Well, that's illegal salvage, so that's not it. Oh, we got a vulture. They are usually trouble. Oh yeah, let's find out. He's competent. No, he's clean? Ooh, alright then. Oops, saw lasers from somebody. What the hell's shooting at who? These guys all look clean. Oh, this one's wanted. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna light him up.
Target shields offline.
He's trying to evade, and he's doing a good job. I'm just a little bit faster. There it is.
That's one for me, Commander. That's the last of them, Commander.
These little things are so much fun. Look at this. You even see at the bottom? That's crazy. The cockpit in this one is super open compared to the Condor. I'm really excited to see what the Imperial fighter is like. It's supposed to be slower but more agile. Yeah, that cockpit's so open in the front. And there's those quiet moments. Everything just slows down. And there's the storm. Imperial Eagle. Alrighty.
Target shields offline.
This one's gonna be a little harder to catch. Eagles are so tiny.
Molecule.
What's up?
Not too much fudge, actually.
Not too muck and fudge. I like it.
Target destroyed.
Just sitting down to relax.
Nice. I'm trying to get some
What are you
serious
up
rep. Serious Corp. Trying to get some rep for them. I've been
What
doing
are you
those.
repping for?
Serious Corp.
Oh yeah? What are you doing that for?
Engineer. Trying to get to, I believe it's
Oh.
Marco Quent.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask, did they stick an engineer in Founders now?
Not that I'm aware of. From somebody told me earlier that they stick an engineer towards SAG A. They've traveled all the way out there for him.
Wait, I thought he was supposed to be in the Founder station where you needed to get Elite to talk to him.
Not that I'm aware of. Is there voice over IP in this game? There most certainly is voice over IP in this game. I'd come across a couple of pilots earlier, but there's no players here at the moment to hail. But you hailed them just like in Star Trek, I should say. You basically, send them a request to talk message, and if they answer, they open comms. So works similar to that aspect.
They even added special effects to the VoIP in the game, so it sounds like you're talking to another ship.
Yep, sounds pretty
I
awesome.
like that. Everybody hates it, but I like it.
I love it. I love it. The immersion is so
Yeah,
good.
It adds to it. But it works.
I've never had a problem having it work.
Well,
I've had
some people, they don't have it on. They're quiet no matter what.
Then I shoot them down.
Yeah.
I tell them in chat, please comply and answer comms, or I'll have to disable your drives for you.
This is like Star Trek, man. You at least gotta answer.
You have to answer comms, or it's take it as a hostile threat. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need a visuals of you, but we definitely need to hear from you.
Oh, we got lasers. Oh, that was a problem.
La, la, la.
Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, that could have been bad. I slightly tapped my ship because it was spinning around while I was, and took my hull down to 1%.
Ship is prepped for the fighter, Commander. Ready when you are.
So
Hey,
you
what's
asked about
this, la, la,
collision
la?
earlier.
She says I'm trouble in chat. What the hell? What did I do?
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Let's prepare this thing real quick before we go into any fights.
She says, watch out for that Malagar. He's trouble. Run away.
Docking completed.
That's right.
Hangar is secure,
Let's
Commander.
watch out for that Bravo guy too. I hear he's dangerous as well.
I am not trouble.
Fighter startup activated. I've got the mothership, Commander.
Fighter deployed.
Let's go find those lasers if they're still even there. Police might have taken care of it. We got an adder. Confident. Wanted. Here we go. Is that aggressive?
Roger that.
Oh,
Ready
nice.
when you are, Commander.
So how is the patch? How are you liking it?
I'm loving it. It's the reason I'm loving it is a bit of a dirty secret though. I'm loving it because everything is being set up so that multi-crew comes next.
Target shields offline.
But I'm loving it.
You know, it'd be cool with the fighter if I could like tell my crew to keep mining this asteroid, and I could like jump in the fighter and like go scan rocks or something, or tell one of my crewmates to go and scan some asteroids.
So that's where
while
multi-crew is
I'm-
going to come in. That's what multi-crew is going to be. Players that do that, not AI. Not yet, anyway.
Well,
That's
you
what's
know,
coming.
You get crew to do it too, because I don't think I'm not gonna want to come mining.
Strike one, bad guy.
Yeah, I know, and it'd be nice to like go to a high. Oh, we got another wanted target, a high res site, and then cause yourself to get attacked because you're carrying all this heavy cargo and you're in a fighter. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm psyched for multi-crew. That's why I'm psyched for it, because you'll be able to hypothetically be able to designate how much your teammates get paid. So if they don't mind mining, you could be paying them to mine for you a large chunk while you have fun doing combat, and you're still getting paid either way.
Warning. Temperature.
Yes, temperature critical. I really don't care.
I like how you can see the star you're jumping to, and I really like how it auto aligns the ship to be precise now for the jump, because that
Yep.
used to bother me. I'm like, well, I'm not really lined up to where I'm going, so I'm not going to end up in that system. But the game was like lenient, you know. It's like okay.
Even with a mouse and keyboard, this feels so fluid. Like, I'm sure I'd do better with a joystick, but this thing it just feels so fluid to fire with.
Yeah, there's no other game like Elite that feels that good with a mouse and keyboard, really. It's like flawless, man. We made sure mouse and keyboard work perfectly in beta and everything. They
I'm
actually
loving it, though.
nerfed the mouse and keyboard at one point so that you could do advanced tactics with it. And I was like, why did you guys take that functionality out? That was amazing. And I
That's
explained
gotta hurt.
why
Track
they
it
should put
down.
it back in, and they did. They put it back in.
That's awesome.
So like you could be doing a gradual turn with the mouse and then head look, and it'll keep turning even though you're head looking. If you wanted to, you can set it that way.
Give me the wanted, yes! Time to die, criminal. And these ships are so powerful, they do so much damage, and they have unlimited ammo. It's pocket
That's one
fun.
for me, Commander.
It is pocket fun. Because it's a completely disposable little ship that you can just 3D print another one of, and you just launch out there and start shooting it shit. You don't give a fuck if you get hit. Chaff, waste them, fuck it. What do you care? Redock and get them more for free. Like, it does, it's so good. You got a Viper Mark IV, not police, wanted. That's what I was looking for.
Is it me or is the sound kind of glitched now though? I think the sound's a little bugged from the beta.
They've upgraded the sound effects. I'm having a lot of good sound effects coming through. I haven't had any problems whatsoever.
I'm getting a lot of snap crackle pop on the speakers though, even though I'm set to 48,000 kilohertz.
Nope. I use a Logitech G933 and it's coming through 7.1 surround sound crystal clear.
Under attack.
Yeah, well, there was some issues in the beta with the sound, and it looks like they fixed
I heard.
it, but I think there's still some residue left over from the changes they made to the beta, so hopefully in a patch they'll clean up a little bit more.
Well, like I said, I don't know. I haven't had any problems personally. It's hard for me to make any complaints.
I don't have a good sound card, so... But it was working fine before. Like, I mean, I was getting all the effects and everything was cool. Now I'm getting a little crackle and feedback on the speakers.
Fuck. Turn around. These guys are actually going for me this time. Yes. I got this. Don't need to remind me I'm getting hit. Because there's a wing of 3. I'm gonna fuck this Viper up first, though. Fuck you, asshole. That's the best Viper Mark IV, and it's just this thing is so much faster, and this is the slowest of the 3. Yes, 1 down, 2 to go,
Shields online.
and those shields come back up so quick. Like it doesn't even matter.
What shields do you have on there?
It's the Taipan.
Target shields offline.
It just comes with the base shields for the ship. It's a cookie cutter ship. Like it comes a certain way, and that's it. You can't modify it.
Can you paint them or anything?
Not yet, but yes, you will. Currently, you can paint your SRVs. There's 3 paint kits for your
Wait,
SRV.
you can paint SRVs now?
Yep, 3 paint kits for the SRV.
Well, I'm gonna paint mine white.
There is a white, yes. There's a kit you could buy where you could buy all 3 paint kits as well.
Yeah, it's probably $100 Canadian. Thank you very much.
20 US, so probably 30 Canadian, maybe 29, 30.
So $1,000 Canadian. Okay.
Yeah, right. Mexican pesos, 2,000 Mexican pesos, man. What are we up to out here, anyway? That's it? 26 grand in Sirius Corp? Ah, it's gotta be more than that. Oh, there's Federation. Maybe that counts. Almost 350,000 in Federation. I can see why people like the Taipan though. When it does take a couple of hits, like these ships can't take hits. But when it does take a couple of hits, it'll keep on ticking. Like I'm at 50% hull. And that's not bad considering, you know, it only takes like 1 or 2 hits for your shields to go down. And then that's it. Like your shields are down. Then you're getting hit to the hull. So having any amount of survivability tanking this Taipan might be the way to go, but I still want to try the other one. What the hell's the ship they were shooting at? Oh, he's clean. The Coffee Man. Oh, he's wanted. Oh, sorry, Coffee Man. But your brew's up. Fucking the Coffee Man.
Under attack.
Yes, yes, heat damage. I'm wrecking this guy. I don't care.
That's one for me, Commander.
Electron blue. This is clean. Rob Appleyard. Wanted Rob Appleyard.
Warning, sector critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Under attack. Warning.
He tried to ram me. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Target cargo dropped. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, taking heat damage.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Got a target.
Under attack. Temperature critical.
That's one for me, Commander.
Thought he came in with a partner. Where the hell did that guy go? Pretty sure he wasn't alone. How many hours have I put into this game? I have no idea, because I don't think all my hours were linked up with Steam. And I don't remember how to find out. There might be a way to find out, I don't know what it is.
Yo, what's up, Alias?
What's happening, man?
What's up, bro?
Just chilling. Any idea how to? No, you probably wouldn't know how to do that. I'm sorry. I've been talking to so many people. Yeah, they're asking me how many hours I have in Elite Dangerous, and I just don't know off the top of my head. I don't know how to find out. I know there's a portion of the game that calculates it. I don't remember where to find it.
He's good.
Yeah, that's true. I am damn good.
Does your hours reflect on your skill?
A little bit.
Motherfuckers with 20,000 hours on DayZ
and they're bad.
And they suck balls.
This is true. This is
Exactly.
true. I came across a guy the other day. I came across. No, you're good. I can't. You're right though, because I came across a guy the other day who had been playing this game for 6 months, and he didn't know how to determine whether a player was attacking and targeting him or an AOI was. And at one point, he couldn't even answer comms. Like, that's how bad he was. And I felt bad, but he wouldn't respond. And I figured he was either a noob or he's trolling me. So I shot his engines out, and I watched him like float in space with no engines. I just, I could have shot out his. Well, you know what I did one time? The one pilot, because he was fucking with me, is I shot his life support out, and I watched him suffocate to death.
Oh,
that's
you're sadistic. It's a Jersey trick.
Yeah.
They're not, people not from Jersey, they don't understand. We're some sadistic motherfuckers.
That's
anyway,
right.
I'm on the stream, so I gotta get back to the game. I just dropped in to say hello.
Yeah, man, anytime. Like I said, I'm fucking around in Elite Dangerous right now. I went into a small combat ship, and I'm just taking out some bigger ships right now in this small fighter. But I'm up for whatever, man, if you're doing something.
Remember, Bunny here, everybody in the galaxy.
Who's poking me?
Alright, I gotta get back to the game. Everybody on the channel says hello. Yo, guys, by the way, if you guys don't know the homie, check him out. It's Alias. What's the full hitbox? Alias. What?
It's Alias Bravo. I'll go ahead and put it in the.
I'll go ahead. Come on my chat and say hello, and I'll tell him to click on it.
I don't know if you could use this link here, but it's Alias Bravo. I'll come into your chat.
Yeah, just come on in the chat and say hello, and everybody click on him and give him a follow. That's my homie right there.
I appreciate that, everybody.
Everybody show support. He down with the nation. You guys gotta show love. If not, fuck you. Get the fuck off my channel. How you not gonna show love? It's free. We didn't ask you to pay to click on that. It's fucking free, you scumbags. Right.
Yeah. We're doing some Elite Dangerous at the moment, but you know what? If you want to see,
click on the little heart.
And you know what? If you guys want to see, if you guys want to see me and him kick some ass.
Are you too good for 2 clicks, you piece of shit?
No, you're good, man. You're good. Fucking do you, bro.
They know. I got a fucked up sense. Alright, so.
But yeah, if you guys want to see us play some games together, like some Killed Floors, some fucking DayZ, vote on that shit. Set up a poll, vote on it, and maybe him and I'll do that shit later.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna single someone out. You! No, Q's over. Jay, are you
hello, dropship.
2 clicks, you piece of shit? You can't click on the name and then click on follow? 2 clicks! 2 clicks! What does that take out of your life? It could change our life, but no.
He's like, my thumbs are sore, man. I can't do it.
Fuck you.
Oh, we got lasers. We got combat.
Alright, let me do this. Anyway, so guys, make sure you guys go give him a follow, show
Yep.
some love, alright? He's dope.
We about to get in
Alright.
some combat too. You guys get to see that shit right now.
Yep. Alright, aliens, give it a bit. I'm still on the channel.
Yeah, man, do your thing. You drop by anytime you want.
Yep.
Oh, it's a python. Fuck yes.
Alright,
Big
see you in a
fucking
bit, brother.
ship.
Under attack. Target shields.
That's right, your shields are gonna go down. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass.
Warning.
Yeah, you're fucking dead.
That's gotta hurt. Target
Yeah,
down.
it did. You felt that shit. Did you drop anything good? I don't need that. I don't need any of that. It's all good. He didn't drop nothing good. Well, he drops good stuff. I just don't need it. I see anybody else. That was a good find, man. 100,000 credits worth right there. Ow. Fucking shit. Let's dock and see if we're getting good rep out of this anyway.
Fighter retrieval sequence ready, Commander.
Shields online.
What was it like when you looked around your cockpit and saw... which cockpit? This one? This one's awesome, even though it's small. It has a really open view. Because you can see the, you can see all the way around it. This is probably the most open view, even versus the Condor. I like the Imperial Fighter's design, which is why I'm hoping to fly that one soon. But even that one doesn't have a cockpit quite like this. Let's go ahead and dock and see whether we're getting good rep off of doing this. As fun as it is. Is he drunk? I don't think he's drunk. I think he's just excitable, man. That dude's got energy. He's a good dude, man.
Fighter docking sequence.
Oh, that is so quick to dock. Yeah, I'll you know what? I'll hop back out and show you the ship again. We'll just get some quick repairs on it, if you want, so you can see the cockpit all around. I did a preview earlier. I didn't realize you weren't here for that. I'll go ahead and do another one real quick. We got a ship over there. That's the police again. That's right. Let's go ahead and launch this sucker out. But yeah, oh, see, I don't know if you meant this cockpit as well. This cockpit's amazing. You can see you got your co-pilot to the left, which is interesting, because not all the ships have this. Just like the Gudamayas are like that. Then you got one seat back there, which you really just can't twist my neck. Can't really see it that well. This one you could kind of see, like it starts over here. But when I show you from the outside, you'll definitely get a distinct difference. This kind of has little cup holders. I like my little gravity-based cup holder. Little handle here, so you could push yourself off the chair, which would be nice. It'd be fun as hell to see that. Who's scanning me? Get out of here with that shit. We can go over here, deploy our fighter.
Roger that. I'll take
You can
care
even
of
see
the
yourself
mothership,
leaving
Commander.
the system. Look at that shit. It like jettisons you out. Look how far you get. This is flight assist off too. This is exactly how far you get when you launch. Like it literally launches you. It's pretty awesome. Let's turn the lights on so you can see into the cockpit. I might have to tell her to just chill there because she'll fly around me. Hold on, let's just tell her to chill for a second. She's at. She's getting rep too. She's almost whatever, not harmless or whatever the hell is somewhat harmless. Where is it here? Let's see, orders, hold position.
Whatever you say, Commander. Position static until you return.
Because you can get a little bit closer with this ship than you can using the The debug camera. Let's see if we can get in here real close. I got the lights on. Maybe I gotta turn the lights off. Maybe it's just too bright. I'm getting messages. Alright, so okay, so this one you can actually see it. I think with the lights on it's too bright. So you see how in the back of the passenger, the co-pilot seat, there's that ring back there? That's one of the positions where you got like a computer and some consoles that when people have the VR headsets they can see into it. There's actual computer and consoles there. And then on this side, and I know it's hard to see it, and that's even with the lights off, there is one over on this side by the door. You really can't see it from this angle. Maybe with the lights on. You can kind of see it. You see there's a wall there, and there's a console back there, and there's another one of those circle LED screens, and there's the door. So that's where you would have your crew sitting in the cockpit or the bridge with you. Shepard, SG-1, hello Commander, welcome aboard. Is the universe always growing superior? That is actually a really good question. So the answer is definitely yes. There, I don't know if you're familiar with the map of the universe, which I can't even see navigation from this ship. I actually have to get into my other ship to get to it.
Affirmative. Scanning for threats, Commander.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the ship, and I can show you the
Affirmative,
navigation.
Commander. Taking control now.
So this is the universe as it stands, and I was explaining this to him earlier. Is what you have here is this is the system I'm in, and the system is a star with a collection of planets around it, and often that means other stars too, and then other stars around it, and those are connecting systems around that. Every line is a system that it connects to directly, and then every line that branches off of that are systems that connect to that directly. And this is literally the solar system. Now these colors are marked with the power play bubbles. So these are the different factions in the game within this particular bubble. And there's another bubble that's opening up, as well as an advanced and growing number of star systems that we can access, you know, based on all the new advancements in the game. So just to give you a quick overview of what you're looking at. These are the different factions. As you can see, there's a lot of different things going on here. We got a faction there, we got a faction here, we got a faction here, and these are all Empire, Federation, or Independent for the most part. So this is where I'm at, sitting inside of the civilization that is currently civilized space. Everything in here are stars. There's hundreds upon hundreds of stars connected just within the civilized bubble of civilized space, where players can interact and do missions and see different systems and check out different planets and moons. And this is civilized space. This is the Pirates. This is kind of where my technically home system would be for the faction that I'm aligned with. But I don't do much with them overall these days. I have so many other things to do. There's so much to do in this game. Every one of the red dots is a ship that I've purchased. We used to use them as markers. We don't have to do that anymore, so they're kind of just all over the place. This is a friend on my friends list. He's down here doing whatever he's doing. These purple ones are engineers. They can help you modify your ship. So there's a lot of stuff. Like I'm barely tip of the iceberg on all of this. So just to give you just a generic idea. Now outside of here you see these sort of grids. We're going to go ahead and switch from power play to map and then a realistic. So this is the stars within, you know, your bubble. This is inside the bubble, and you can see where all the branches come out. So that's within the bubble, right? So that's power play. And then out here you've got the different stars. So you can tell that there are hundreds, like these could be full-on bubbles if they wanted to be. These are hundreds upon thousands of stars that we're looking at literally right now. And if we were to go ahead, just slowly, just slowly, zoom out. Remember, this is 3D space too. That's up, down, left, right, forward, backwards. Your XYZ axis is full on. Let's just go ahead and see that bubble. Now this is stars all the way out here now. You can see some of the mid-nebulas coming into view now. The California Nebula. I think that's one I was been to recently. You see some of that bubble extending out here. Polaris is another nebula, and a few other things going on over there. There's the Coalsack Nebula. You can see the pipe stem and pipe bowl nebulas over here. There's a few other nebulas, and all this stuff is stuff that you can visit within the immediate span of space. And these clouds are all star systems as well. They're just gas based, and you can kind of see how that comes into play. So to give you an idea, and then as we zoom out, you can start to see the massive scale of what you're looking at. You can visit any of these stars. And in our lifetime, there will never be a chance for, if every person on the planet spent their lifetime, it would take several lifetimes to find all the stars that are accessible in this game. That's quite frankly how many there are, with planets and moons and a whole bunch of stuff within them. So as you can see, as we zoom out, things get to be a bit more serious. We're way out here now. Now you start to see the scale of things. Oh, we're zoomed in. That's okay. We're gonna zoom back out again. But now you get to start to see the scale of things. Now Sagittarius A, a lot of people have been there before. That is the center of our immediate galaxy, immediate universe. And as we zoom out, you really get to see this Bernard's Loop. That's another giant nebula. Another nebula over there. You really start to see the giant scale. And you can visit every single star, every single planet. You can visit any one you want. You can see that leads towards the outer edge of our solar system. There's more nebulas over here. And get back out, until there's no more. Now we're in the darkness out here. But a realistic, you see there's not really many stars out this far. You gotta come in just a bit closer to start seeing the stars again. There you go. Now you're starting to see the stars again, right around here. But you see how far spread out they are compared to the center? So it's hard to jump to some of these locations. And you can do it. You can do it. There's no system mapped out, meaning it's most likely no one's visited this. This is 8,000 light years away from my current position, give or take. And it gets to a point where these stars are so hard to get to that without improvements to your jump range, you wouldn't be able to reach them, which some people can. So you have to keep that in mind. These are other galaxies nearby, and they're too far away to even. You just can't even get close. You see, right out of here, we're out of stars. Like right past here, we're out of stars. There's some stars. So these are all systems. Now, you've got the scale of the outer edge, right? Let's go towards the inner edge just a little bit to give you an idea. Yeah. Now, as you get towards the center of the universe, I don't know if you've noticed how bright it is. The density of the stars becomes incredible. And it becomes twice as dense, 4 times, 8 times, 12 times, so on and so on. Until you get towards the center where it's so dense, it is a complete and utter clusterfuck of stars. And you can look, I just barely moving. It is a complete and utter clusterfuck of stars that you could go to and visit, create a route to, and actually get out here. It is a complete and utter clusterfuck. Look at the fucking stars. It is beautiful. Look at that one. That one's insanely bright. Some of these, a lot of blue stars are white dwarfs. They give you huge jump range bonuses and stuff because of the gases they emit. And yeah, this is Sagittarius A, right here. This planet is the, wow, look at the density. This is getting too intense now, actually. I might actually just select Sagittarius. There we go. That is Sagittarius A, and that is famously the very center of our universe. And a lot of these stars have been visited. They're very popular to go through to get here to the center of the universe. That's the center. So yeah, give you an idea of the scale of things. As I try to zoom out and the game starts to spaz. Yeah. Now there was one guy who managed with the new buff that just came in this last patch to the way that frameshift drives and engineers work. He managed to get to like one of these stars way the fuck up here, like just outside of this cloud. And in his video in YouTube, he looks down at the rest of the galaxy just like I'm doing right now, but from his ship looking down at it. He basically got there with no return. It was a suicide mission. He got up here somewhere and said there was no route available to jump back towards home So he took a ton of footage, put it up on YouTube, and blew his ship up. So yeah. But why did No Man's Sky get not shitty? Hosting my channel, I'll stream on Friday anyway. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate it, man. What the No Man's Sky was great for what it was. That's something that people have to realize. No Man's Sky was built by 5 or 6 people, and of course the team leader and whatever. This is where the other bubbles coming into play, by the way, where they're putting some more faction stuff in this area right here, Colonia. I have a friend out there. That's where he's at. Not sure what the white marks mean, or the yellow ones, I should say. Oh, community goals. Yeah, those are community goals. So he's apparently in that nebula. It's actually kind of hard to zoom into. But yes, that's why No Man's Sky was great for what it was. It was only built by like 6 or 7 people. So for what it was amazing. But what ended up happening was the reason that No Man's Sky got shit on was because of the hype. Now, a lot of the hype came out of the customers, but it also came out of the developer. He boasted that there was going to be a ton of other content that never made it to the game. And he knew full well that content was never going to make it to the game. Content like flying creatures, more survivability on planets, different variations to the ships, which never came because there was a lot of other ships, but they didn't do anything differently. They barely held any different cargo. Like I said, more dangers on planets. We were promised a lot of stuff for No Man's Sky. We were promised some big reveal at the end. That never happened. Factions that you could join with and do different things with. That never occurred. Not in that sense, anyway. We're also promised to have more combat-oriented missions to do, and there'd be a lot more space and ground combat. That didn't come about. All of the NPCs were basically stationary. It was an exploration game, but you could just zip right to the end. There was really no reason to do any side exploration. Not any good reason, anyway. No Man's Sky was hyped up by the developer, who should have been hyping it up. It had a lot of potential. And of course, the biggest reason that probably fucked a lot of things up was the price. He asked $60 for a game that, if it delivered everything that he was offering, it would have been worth it. But it didn't deliver everything he was offering, so it wasn't worth it.
Copy that,
If he had made it
Engaging
$30
now.
and offered that if you pay the 30, I'll promise to put more content in for a small price, that would have been fine. We would have been happy seeing that we now get a game where if we pay 30, maybe it has an opportunity to add more to it. And a lot of people, like my man over there, who's just hosted me a minute ago, Wavy Baby, he was explaining to me that he even believed in the guy, that he was going to add more content to it. I didn't want to spend $60 on something that was missing content, but you know, he wanted to put some faith into the guy. But then the guy packed up the company, closed it, took the money and booked. And you know, he didn't pay his employees. Should probably give him some sort of a severance package for the work. But at the end of the day, he was only paying them salary. That company made like $50 million or whatever the fucking big number was, and I'm sure they had to pay out a lot. But at the end of the day, man, he cheated people. He should have added that content in later on and be like, look, we didn't have a chance to put it in. We're gonna follow up and add it in at no cost. He could have done that and then some. But no, he took the money and he bolted. He could have hired 5 more people on for the rest of the year and put it out in less than 12 months and had a lot more content in his game and kept people happy and built a company off of this, the what is it? The hype that had been developed from him and people who were interested in his content. He could have lived off that hype for the rest of his life by continuing, but he didn't want to. He took his money and ran.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Target shields offline. Warning. Taking heat damage. Warning. Taking heat damage.
No more contact. Deactivating hardpoints.
You got games like Elite Dangerous, and they're slow to put content in, but it is excellent content that works well, and players are excited when they finally get it in, and it just functions so smoothly. And now that they've actually added more and more content in, there's so many more things that you can do than other games like Star Citizen, No Man's Sky. They haven't even come close yet. This game was on par with them, and then it shot right past them, and it's continued to shoot past them. And maybe we'll see Star Citizen, you know, catch up and then even jump past Elite Dangerous. But as of right now, they've not done that yet. Can't tell which way is facing. The star's blocking my radar. There he is. He's getting fucked up. Yeah, he's down.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Ooh, we got a Viper. Let's see what he's up to. Clean. Stay out of trouble, scumbag. Ooh, an FDL. Anakin, whatever. Clean either way. Oh, I know we talked about this briefly earlier, but yeah, this thing, look at the cockpit on this thing. That's the chaff on top. Come on, zoom around. There we go. Look at how open and large this cockpit is compared to the rest of the ship. This thing really lets you feel open. There's just all ship behind you. You're right at the nose, and then the guns are right there at the side of you. My ship had to take the spotlight and get in the view. Oh, we got one. Possibly three. Got his attention. Oh, I'm getting wailed on. That's not good. Yes, I've noticed.
Copy. Monitoring scanner.
Oh!
Ready to
Oh!
engage.
Oh! I am so gonna take them apart now. Now I'm getting in the cutter. Fuck you very much. Shep, have a good night, buddy. You take it easy, my friend. Thank you so much for joining the stream and introducing me to these fine fellas on Hitbox. It's time for the big guns to come out and wreck this fool. He is down for the count. Where's his teammate at? Ah, it's an Eagle. Let's tear him apart too while I'm at it. Wait, I gotta... Bounty claimed. I was gonna say, I better not have gotten a fine for that. He was definitely wanted. Where do you think you're going? You ain't going nowhere. I got the big guns on you now. He's done. Nice. Fighter's already back in the game. Shep, take care. Thank you, Commander. Maybe it would be a good time to go find out whether we're making decent money in these bounties or not. To Davy Dock we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
10,000 light seconds. Be there in no time. Let's see if we got anybody on the radar. No, nobody. Not really. Who's messaging me? Who dare?
Microphone activated.
What's up, Doc?
No whisper target found.
That might help. I just got a
It
free
would.
feed, and they doubled up my order for free too.
Oh, you're making me hungry just thinking about it. I keep forgetting I need to eat at some point in the day. That is pretty important shit.
And this is Kentucky fuck duck. So it won't be exceptionally nice.
Still good to eat.
But it was free, so who cares?
Pretty much. I might have to stop and
I
make
rang
myself
up. I
some
didn't
food
complain
soon.
or anything. I just rang up and said to them, "Hey, look, I ordered. I got a feed there before, and asked for potato and gravy, and you guys gave me gravy." And,
They gave it free for just that?
Yeah. It wasn't the first time it happened, but I never really bothered, you know. Just okay, well, my ship's here.
Oh man, I am so tempted to go run out and get some food so I can come back and come stream. Listen, I've had a good night streaming. Dude, I am really enjoying the Taipan. It is fast, but it feels more agile than the Condor does. I don't know why, but it really does. And it is tanky. Especially compared to the Condor. It is tanky, which I think is why people are saying it's better, it's the best, because it could take just one more hit. Just one more hit than the other ship. Just one more. So it is good in that sense. And I got to fight a Condor, which was ridiculous. They can't kill each other unless you have gimbaled weapons. You're not killing another small ship. The plasma repeaters felt fantastic against literally every other ship, including a Sidewinder. But when I tried to fight another Condor, it was just a shit show. Him and I were both too fast to hit each other. It was pretty retarded.
It's basically dumb luck if you manage to get rounds on it as it flies through your line of sight.
Yes. Now, I have chaff. The only thing that has managed to kill me so far, or blow the ship up, I should say, was a missile. And I got hit with 2 missiles, and that was enough to take me out. But otherwise, like, when I get lasers on me, I just chaff, and I zip around like a little maniac, and nothing touches me. It's fantastic. But yes, I did get owned by a missile, but it was 2 AI, and I was fighting one guy, and it was the guy who was his buddy in the wing that actually blew me up, so I never saw it coming.
Yeah, see, that's the key thing that we were hinting at before about missiles fighting. If you've got a fighter in your ship, and he's out and about, and you get him to focus on your target, then the odds are you're going behind that target and shoot it yourself. Because it's more worried about the one-on-one with the fighter.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. It's
time to do some drive modifications. Unfortunately, unfortunately,
Maya, Tango, Hotel, Oscar. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander.
I mean, Starbuck, shipyard.
Ooh, we got a player here.
About
Dude, it's so weird
200
seeing
light years
so
away.
many belugas. And it says cruise liner on them too. J. Potter. Commander J. Potter.
Please exercise caution. Heavy traffic detected.
Maybe I put him off. He just logged out after I said hi to him.
Well, I haven't been in a situation where I could even look at the beluga, let alone buy one.
Access permitted. Land on designated pad number.
I'm sure there's a spot in Louis that's got him. Well, a lot of people are making big bucks. If you want big money, go buy an orca or a beluga right now. That's the way to make money.
I am never flying in an Elite Dangerous torpedo. I'm sorry.
Fly
that's just
carefully,
not
Commander.
fucking
Fines will be issued for reckless
I will use them
maneuvers.
as torpedoes, but I will never fly.
What, an orca or a beluga? I just watched one blow
the
up.
Orca is the Elite Dangerous dildo.
Compared to the cutter, which actually looks like one?
It kind of doesn't look like a dildo. Have you ever seen a dildo?
Maybe an American dildo, I don't know.
Please clear the
Dildos have
access
wings.
zone.
Well, I don't have, well, the beluga has wings. What makes you think that the dildos are supposed to look like that?
No, the
Like
orca,
fins.
The Orca is the Elite Dangerous
Okay, the
dildo.
orca. Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Warning. Deploy
And so
landing
is
gear.
the
But everybody who's ever come on my stream has literally said, "Oh, you're flying a dildo?" I'm like, no, it's a respectable spaceship, man. You're a respectable spaceship, man.
dildo.
Yeah, I'm like a dildo, man.
I don't like it. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I will.
It's a respectable spaceship, man. Real spaceship, man.
Engaging docking
Yes,
restraints.
he is driving
Welcome
a
to the
ship.
station, Commander.
Makes an unusual change for Bravo to be doing something irrespectable, but we'll get him off just as once.
I have been very nice and haven't killed anybody since my return.
You've tried though.
No, I dismantled so I could communicate. There is a difference. I didn't try. I would have succeeded if I tried.
Shot up, and then he killed himself.
Well, he killed himself. Now listen, I can't help it if someone wants to suicide himself. That's not my fault.
Yeah, but you did shoot him up.
You make it sound like I'm a heroin dealer. You gave him all the heroin he needed to kill himself. I'm like, no, I didn't, man.
You handed the implements.
Oh, that's I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I don't feel responsible.
Guilty by association. Sorry, dude.
I don't know. I don't feel responsible. All right, so let's see my serious rep real quick before I go too far. I want to see if this bounty turn-in actually pays off. It was more fun than flying back and forth, picking up, or not even picking up, but looking for the goddamn. Plus, I'm really pissed off now that I'm allied, or not allied, but friendly. They've given me 3 missions where they say go to this station. I got to the system and was flying towards the station, and 3/4 of the way there, like 8,000 light seconds out, they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we changed the location. Can you take it to this station now?" I was like, we'll pay you like 70,000 more." I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck about the money. I just want the rep. Fuck you very much. Motherfuck. And it did it 3 times. I was like, you know what? Fuck this mission. I just dumped it. I was like, I'm really mad. I don't even want to do it now.
I had a mission that I had to deliver some cargo. The station was 360,000 liquor shots from the nav point. I get there, get through the station entrance. I'm about to touch down when the mission update came. And it said, we've changed the destination. Instead, we want you to go here. If I'd been 20
Fucking
seconds
hell.
quicker,
Maybe they would have done it as you were clicking the button. Like, you don't even know. That's the thing. Like, you don't know. Like, you want to be like, if I was this, no, you don't even know that's the case. That's the fucked up part. All right, let's see how much rep this is gonna give me. So, with Sirius Corporation, I am like a sliver outside and into friendly, I should say. There's a little bit of red in there. I don't know why that is. Oh, maybe it's because I owe a fine.
No,
I'll pay
no,
that first.
if you've got a fine, it'll mention it. But there's also the mission you're about to hand in will show you what the growth will be.
I don't have any mission to hand in. I was gonna turn in bounties. I was killing people at the nav beacon. Or blowing up ships anyway. So let's pay the fine and then see what he's got to say. Cause it was only 100 credit fine. Like I tapped somebody on the way out, but I'm in a fucking cutter. If you're gonna bounce into me, it's your fault as far as I'm concerned. But see, okay, so it says
I
redeem.
The same thing. If I'm boosting out the entrance 460 meters per second, they should give way. I don't care if I blow them up. So they should have given way. It's
Well, here's what pisses me off, and I hope this works. I didn't realize this till now. So I have 385,000 in Federation bounties, 248,000 in People's Procyon Values Party, and only 26,000 in Sirius Corp. So I hope I get rep for doing this, because if not,
only hand in the 26,000, dude. If the other factions are in the system, only hand in the 26.
why? What happens?
Well, the 26 is the only one that's going to affect your rep. If you help out other factions, it won't help your rep.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So out of all that work I did, I'm only going to get 26,000 credits worth of turn-in, because that's only right. So it really doesn't pay to do the bounty hunting aspect of this.
Not unless they're in control of the system.
They are in control of the system. That's what I'm saying.
And the bounties are likely to be them first.
Well, it would. They're in control of the system. I would have figured that it would have been them
How many
first.
of their ships did you kill to get the bounties?
Well, I didn't kill their ships. I killed the wanted ships.
Good. Yes, that's
Obviously.
what I say.
I wouldn't kill if
I
it's a
was
serious
helping
corp.
you guys out and was killing all these wanted people. He killed us. Sorry about that.
Oops. No.
It's not my fault.
Well, my rep hasn't moved with them, so I think I'm okay in that department. Let's just turn it in and see what happens. At least I'll get some Federation out of it.
Incoming message.
I got a message. Who did I get a message
If you
with?
hand in Federation bounties there, it will help.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Well, I'm going to find out right now, because I'm going to click on the mission board and see if my rep has moved with them or not. It had a little bit, but I don't think it moved significantly, no.
No, it won't. 26k. It's a pittance, dude.
No, I mean, well, I was hoping the Federation rep would build it up as well. Again, because I'm turning the bounties in this station rather than anywhere else. So I figured, hopefully that would,
It does
I guess.
help a little bit. It's not a major. I mean,
No,
you would have to
apparently
hand in
not.
millions, dude.
Yeah, apparently. I don't like the kill missions either. You have to be there within this time frame. It took me 40 minutes to find the guy to blow up the other day.
Yeah, I took 2 kill missions at once, and that was a mistake, because one I had from like 9:50 to 10:20, and the other one was from 10 to 10:30, and it took me 20 minutes to fly there to start with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth it to do those. It takes so long to find the guy.
Massacre missions, pirate killing missions, those sorts of things. That's probably where you'd benefit the most. But to be honest, if they're in control of the station, get yourself a Type 7, go fill it up with foam cargo, come back and sell it.
Yeah, I heard it takes like, I think it was 5 million credits, maybe more.
But it's quicker than what you're doing.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, how long does it take you to fly, get cargo, come back, sell it?
I don't know. I haven't researched the cargo in the area. I don't know what would be worth it.
It only needs to be a couple of jumps away from where you're buying, and...
Well, it's Federation space too. You can't exactly sell anything.
Than doing missions.
You think so?
No, it depends on how much cargo you're going to be carrying, yes. No, I mean, you're on a bloody cutter, man.
I was gonna say, I'm in a cutter. I don't even need to get...
Fuck, go for
Yeah,
it.
if I had to. I could, well, that's right. I could store my shield cell bank. I don't even have to... I could just store it.
Yes. Store it, zip out, do the job, come back, done.
Liberate commercial samples. This sounds like such a hassle. Target ETA, 30-minute window? Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a hassle. I'll try it. Do you think the rep would go up that quickly compared to it? No. I mean the not that. I meant, sorry, the transport. How fast do you think I could get from friendly to allied?
Well, I'd say about 4 loads of 500 plus tons, and you would find a substantial growth.
So an hour, 2?
Oh, dude, I can. If it depends how far you're gonna travel to get the cargo that you're gonna sell. So find out what they want the most of. So you go into the commodity market, see what they're demanding, and then just do a search. You don't have to go for massive profit. I mean, who cares about the fucking profit? You're not worried about the money, are you?
Best sellers. That's not what I want. I want best purchases, right?
So just go in there and see what they're demanding in the commodities market. If they're demanding gold, go get them gold. If they're demanding palladium, go get them palladium.
Well, can't you go to the best sellers, Procyon's best sellers? Wouldn't that be it too?
Yeah, but I like to look at how much the demand is. If it only wants 80 items and you go and pick up 500, it ain't going to do you a world of good, is it? But if it wants, say, 10,000 or something, and the price of the product is high, you can go out and do 4 loads of that shit. It doesn't matter if it's a bestseller, you're not worrying about the profit, you're just worrying about doing turnover.
Oh,
So
consumer
it's like the
technology,
hell
they
with all
need
the
150,000.
Just make sure it's a high-priced commodity. And as long as you make a profit, I mean, you don't want to be going backwards.
Obviously.
So if it's in demand and you buy it at the right price, you're going to make a profit, your rep's going to go up.
Performance enhancers.
But, you know, there is a small catch here.
Uh-uh.
I haven't done
Canine.
this for leveling up a ranking rep for probably 3 months. And I don't know if they made any changes that will affect if it's better or worse or whatever.
As far
It
as I know,
would-
they haven't, but
Yeah, well,
who knows?
that's why I'm suggesting it.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of what they want, that's...
For the amount of fucking around that you have today to get that rep, how much is it growing?
Not much. So performance enhancers and... trying to see what else is higher cost than performance enhancers. Not much. No, that's it. It's just performance enhancers, basically.
Is the quantity they need quite high?
Yeah, it's 150,000.
Okay, so find someone nearby using EDDB that sells performance enhancers that has a good quantity to supply you, so it keeps the price down as much as possible.
Yeah.
If they've got a lot of quantity, you're going to do alright in the trade. And go fill up your bloody cutter and go sell. And do that twice, or even do it once and see what sort of rep growth you get. But I estimate, depending on how far you're through friendly, I estimate it would be about 2 to 4 loads, and you should conceivably get that increase.
All the way to Allied? That'd be a huge jump.
Well, I mean, you're on friendly now, right?
I am on friendly. It's the last one, yeah, friendly. Pretty sure it's friendly.
Okay, so how far through friendly are you?
Like a sliver.
A couple of 1,000 tons, dude. 3 runs. 3
Alright, I'll
runs
go
at
ahead and-
700 tons. Trust me.
Can you get a level 6 shield generator on this thing or no?
Are you taking out your shields as well?
No. I'm gonna fly with shields. I was wondering if I could put size 6 instead of size 8s.
Yeah.
I was just
so
asking.
You're trying to free up both your size 8.
That's
cargo
what I'm asking.
capacity. Yeah, you can do that as long as you can buy one now.
Good question. Yes, I can. I can buy a size 6.
There you go. So store your shield. Store your shield first.
Oh, hush.
Don't tell your dog to hush.
Sorry, I was telling the dog to hush.
He probably talks more sense than you do.
Fuck you. Okay, so there is Tulfa Crook Hub, 15.41 light years, 13 liquor shots off the star, and they've got a supply of 802.
Yeah, so the price will be quite low, quite high. Profit return won't be much, but you've got 1 full load out of that. So
Well,
go there,
again,
come
is
back.
it the profit that makes a difference, or is it the
No,
amount that
it's,
I've delivered?
How much turnover you do in the station.
Well, that would be faster, because most of the other places are further away. The
well,
next
but
one-
at 800 tons, that's not going to be enough. You need a couple of K. So that I'd do one run with that, and then I would shoot to the next place and do another one. But yeah, if it's one jump away and is that close to the frickin' star, who cares? Go for it, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about the profit. What I'm asking is, as long as I turn in the materials, that's what gets me rep, not the profit, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then I don't care
You're
about the profit.
supplying them what they need in that station that they control.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about the profit. I'm just concerned about getting the
Yeah.
rank done out of the way. I would
Store
pay
money,
them
bro.
20 million credits to get this over and done with. Like, I wouldn't care about that.
Yeah. So that's what I'd recommend doing. Go in there, grab one load from there, come back, sell it. And then go to the next closest place, do the same.
I'm gonna store my shield cell bank and my shields. It feels weird doing that.
I know, right? And it's nice to be able to do that. Remember that part.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it feels weird to like put it away. I'm like, I don't want to put it away.
In the old days, I had to sell it, and then I'd have to fly back down where I was supposed to rebuy it again, so I could get it for the same price.
You
Now I can
fuck.
store it.
You fuck. I'm gonna have to
What?
put. Oh, they don't have size 8 cargo racks here. I'm gonna have to put 6s in there.
They don't have 8s.
They don't have 8s. Not here. Not at this
don't worry
station.
about the cargo racks. Go to the next station that they're selling performance enhancers and see if they sell the 8s.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the shields inside of here and go back and forth anyway. I'm gonna put the shields back. I'm not gonna put the shield cell banks. Obviously, I'm gonna.
Well, no, I wouldn't put the shields back. I'd just keep everything at the destination you're returning to. Because if you go there and they do have 8s and then you take the shields out, store them there, that means you're going to have to go back there again. So just, the station is selling it, store the stuff that you're going to take out. If they don't have 8s there, don't worry about putting anything in there. Fly to the place that's selling the performance enhancers, see if they have 8s.
Alright.
I mean, they've only got 800 tons, so even if they don't have 8s and only have 6s or 7s, who cares? I mean, you're still going to scoff 90% of their tonnage available, aren't you?
Basic ass shields. Oh, I could store my fuel scoop too. I won't be needing that.
Exactly. There's more cargo.
Oh, it's so good. I can just store things. I don't have to fucking carry it. I just store it. Fuck it. I don't need my fighter hanger. I can store that. This is so weird.
Keep your fighter hanger.
Nah, I'm
what
not.
size is your fighter hanger? 6 or 5?
5. I don't think it's worth it to have a 6. You get to choose 2 different ships. They rebuild in less than 2 minutes. I've timed it.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that.
I know. I just have a singleton. If I could launch 2 fighters at once, it would be a different story.
That, oh dude, I would have to, yeah. It actually says there too, that the military version can, but the civilian version cannot. It actually says that. I would love a military version, yeah, it's just not an option. Because I could do this, I could just store every, like, I just stored my frameshift drive, boom, put a size 4 cargo rack in there, done. Planetary vehicle?
Your frameshift interdictor, 'cause you might need your frameshift drive, dude.
I don't need that, I'll just take the long way. Nah, the interdictor. I've literally
Triple
got
your shit. Make it easy
maxed
on
out,
pirates.
maxed out cargo racks. That's crazy. What am I up to now? 344 tons, and I don't even have the size 8s in there yet.
Yeah, so add another 512 tons to that when you
Wow,
get size 8s.
That's
800
ridiculous.
Tons, one trip, you've scoffed all their cargo.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And the T7, dude, the T7's been increased. It's got more armor. It's got
Yeah.
more shield modifier.
Well, what they did was they took out a size 3 to size 4, and they gave it a size 5 and a size 6 is basically what they did, if I'm not mistaken.
So everything, and it's got better cargo capacity, everything. It's actually made it a viable ship again. Even though it'd never be
so
caught
good.
dead in one.
Now, I think, you can't launch the ship fighter out of that one, right? Just the Type 9? It's a Type 9, yeah.
The keelback.
Yeah, that's right. It's Type 9, the Keelback, the Beluga, the Anaconda, the Cutter, and the Corvette.
Yeah, anything that can have a combat role, I got told, or anything that's classed as having a combat viable role is allowed to have a
The
hangar.
Type 9 should not be combat viable. Let's just put that out there
No,
right
the
now.
Type 9 is actually a very viable ship for combat. I mean, you can armor that fucker up to the max, and they can shoot you as much.
You know what the
as
Type
you-
9's good for? If you're having a haul that is through very dangerous space, and you want to have a tank, yes, it will
no, it wouldn't be
tank.
We use it as the carrot to the Griefer stick. We armored up and loaded up a T9 with massive defense, and then the Rusky griefers would interdict it, and then
Do they
wing
still
up
do
and
that?
jump in on them.
Do they still do that? I wonder.
There's still a few wankers out there that do it.
Wankers. Silly wankers, all of them.
Well, where's the honour in it? Where's the fun in it? All you're doing is chasing down rookies and killing them. I mean, all you're going to do there is drive them away from the game because they're going to get so upset, you know? Makes
Oh,
no
yeah.
sense to me.
I don't know why they do it
And
either.
they think of themselves as heroes because they can kill some rookie in a sidewinder.
I have
Wow.
7 storage
I'm
modules.
so proud of them, you know?
I don't even know what to do with myself.
I do. Put the dog on, he'd fly better than you.
I might just do that. Let me go, I got the ship outfitted. Let me go ahead and see if I can get some food real quick. I'll be back. I'm going to pause my stream as well.
Okay.
I'll be back, Doc. Let me go see what's happening with